おはーきみんなぽぽぽぽぽーHello! America, yeah! Every time I want to greet people, I think, hello, 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 because the ADHD gremlins pop up. How is everyone today? Oh my god, wait. It now shows when you're muted? That's weird. Hello! Players, say hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, players.
Finger guns. I see what you did there.
Ha ha ha.
So it looks like the new Fugi actually shows you when you're muted, interestingly.
Yep.
Okay.
Updated the other day.
Yeah, I saw the video. I haven't really looked at it too deeply. That's cool. Alright, everybody, welcome back to Exiles of Cimmeria, Session 6! Woohoo! We're finally back after many long weeks of having scheduling conflicts and me going to Anime Boston and people having work and things happening and people being out of town and then me having brain rot and all this crap. I've technically had a lot of time to come up with some weird shit, and there's gonna be a weird session. so appropriately so, let's just begin. Because some people in chat maybe haven't met our players in a while, because it's been a little under a month since we last met up. So why don't we go from Aito to Pucci to Pearl to Nemo, and just kind of introduce yourselves and say what you're about. So start with Aito.
Hello. Wait, me or Kota?
If you want to introduce your character as well, that'd be great.
Okay, cool. Hello, I'm Aito. I am a moth fairy. I play retro games, and I am playing Kota, the Goblin Bard.
Awesome.
I'm adorable.
Yeah.
Next.
super cute. And Poochie.
Hi, I'm Poochie. I play games that don't respect my time. I play Marisol. She away the ascended dragon monk. She gonna hit you. She gonna hit you again.
Awesome. And Poyle.
Hi, I'm Pearl, Sea Otter Sea Captain Seatuber. I play Najila, Samara, Snitties. Snitties plus stabbing, rogue.
She's a snitty, or she has 2 snitties. And we'll let you find out what that is. And Nemo.
Hello, I am Nemo. I am a villain. I am playing Neffy. We are both God's favorite bitch.
Alright, yep. So our 4 players have been indoctrinated by me into playing some D&D stuff. Roughly bi-weekly, depending on scheduling and stuff. We're on session 6 right now. We do have all of the VODs on YouTube right now. I still have to upload session 3. Mostly because I just want to make sure everything is like Gucci in that one. But it's mostly because we just forgot to multi-stream that day. But yeah. Yeah. So, for those of you who have not seen the rest of the campaign, it is essentially...
You're multi-streaming today, right?
Yes, I am. I double-checked. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, we are multi-streaming. Thank fucking God. Okay. Yes, Exiles of Cimmeria is a campaign that takes place on the island of Cimmeria. It stars our 4 players who are all immune to the zombie infection that is spreading across the island. And that's about it. Essentially, they are just trying to get to the northernmost part of Cimmeria at the Tower of Arast and the city of Arast to deliver a letter that may help them essentially eradicate whatever is happening. Well, yeah, and last time we left off, let me just read over the session notes. Okay, so last time we left our party, they had just woken up in the Tower of Arast just outside of Sheffield, which had just been taken over by a zombie epidemic. They were treated to a nice breakfast of soup. They were kindly looked after by their hosts, the Gilbalars, the 2 Dragonborns who live in Sheffield and also house Najila. They were also stubbornly looked after by Indeth, the Shadarkai, who also is a Wizard of Arast and was analyzing their blood to see if they could make an antidote. They went outside to discover the Gilbalars' burning corpses. The couple explained that the green gems that surround the tower essentially shred low-level undead. So now they don't have fear of encountering low-level undead and running into encounters every few steps. They were given one of the crystals for their journey. Najila got into a heated argument with Silyana and Indeth regarding Neffy, Nemo's character, and Najila being Pearl's character. Indeth revealed that it's the court Neffy belongs to that's the problem, the court of Utopia, and that Indeth has many problems with that court over in the Moonlit Glade. Najila was steadfast and said that she would not trust Neffy fully, but that she would work with him in order to use his skills in their mission. She also believes antagonizing him off the bat is a bad idea. The party got a crow to talk to Indeth whenever they needed, and once they were all set, they set off to Swinlin Village, which is the entrance to the forest area that they need to cross to get to the northern part of the island. Unfortunately, Neffy stepped on a teleportation trap, and the group was surrounded by a group of bandits, led by a centaur rogue named Vilvanir. Upon noticing her old friend from childhood, Marisol rushed up a tree to meet her old Kenku friend, who was part of the guild attacking her, and proceeded to essentially just talk her friend Kestrel into joining their cause. As the group swiftly took care of the enemy, a familiar figure to Najila emerged from the bush and helped out the rogues. Najila recognized the blind drow that seemed to always know where she was in the field. Before they could take him down, however, he was engulfed in light and instantly disappeared. The group finished the fight by knocking out and tying up the leader, Vilvanir, and killing the rest of her party. And we left off when on a hill far from the fight stood a furbolg and a pale woman with an umbrella, watching them from binoculars. And that's where we left off. Alright, let me just change some music before we... Here. Okay. Alright.
Alright.
One sec. And so that's our recap. As the camera pans down, we see a lone frog hopping across a field. As soon as it passes the group, the camera pans back up and we meet back with our heroes. And that's the only purpose that frog had for this whole thing. We have a tied up unconscious centaur. We have a goblin bard, a Eladrin wizard, a variant human monk, and a yuan-ti rogue, as well as a very concerned looking Kestrel Black, the Kenku, standing above her. And Kestrel is rather quiet right now. He's kind of twiddling his feathers nervously and going, I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble for this, guys. You better not tell the rest of the group that I did this, okay?
Is there anyone
I can knock
that's
you out.
left to
Yeah.
tell?
No, I don't want to cause trouble. Look, I'm a friend of Marisol's, okay? Marisol, you tell him!
Yes, me and his bird brain, we go way back.
Yeah. And he starts, like, patting you on the back, like, yeah, we go way back. We were, like, really good friends in childhood, right? And Marisol, you know that he's exaggerating. You guys were not that close, but you knew each other at least.
He was like a kid around the block, and he was like, he's out there, you know? He's like...
And so he starts hopping back and forth and goes, look, okay, in exchange for you guys not beating me up any more than you already have, I can take you guys to, you know, the place that we were camping out and, you know, get a bit of rest. You guys, like, you look a little worse for wear. We can take her over there and you guys can question her for whatever you need.
That sounds good to me.
I love free food. Let's go.
Insight
Yeah.
check.
Okay, go ahead.
I cast Counterspell on his insight check.
It's not a spell.
This bitch
It is.
killing the
It is
truth.
with Neffy.
In that 20. This bird is being entirely truthful to you right now in terms of he does not want you to beat him up at all, and he is going to take you to, like, a safe place. But you can tell
Okay.
it's purely out of fear for the three of you people. He's not really afraid of Marisol right now. He kind of trusts Marisol not to punch him in the face. But the three of you he does not know, especially because you just took down his boss, and he did help, but he's still a bit conflicted about it. But he is being truthful. He is going to take you to a place that is safe.
Cool.
So how do we feel about it?
How tall is the Kenku?
Say about 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
A little tall,
Bigger than
taller
me.
than you.
Taller than you, taller than me.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Not taller than Marisol or Neffy, though.
We can make the little phone.
AT&T bars.
Yeah.
Brr. Yeah. We were held up at like this abandoned little shack. Look, I don't know what happened to the owner. Don't ask me. I'm sure everything's fine. Let's go. Let's just.
What happened to the owner?
I just said I don't know. I don't know.
I know, but you made me want to ask.
No.
That's suspicious. Insight check.
You're being suspicious.
Well, Nemo
I do
got
not
a
cast
20.
Counterspell on his insight check.
From Nemo's 20, you can tell that he is being genuine, that he doesn't know, but he's pretty sure that his group did something to the owners.
Hmm. Okay.
But he doesn't want to say that because he's worried he'll be implicated and that you won't believe him.
I'm gonna lean over to Neffy and be like, "This guy's a witness to some crimes. I think we can use that against him."
100%.
All right. So how are you guys going to are you going to take Vilvanir with you?
I was gonna say, how are we gonna
She is
take the
roughly
horse
like,
with us?
I'm
What
actually
if we
curious, how
carry,
much
like-
does a horse weigh?
What if we carry like
A lot.
So much.
Like, I'll-
Let me
everybody
see if
lift
I
up
have a
one side
weight
of
for
Vilvanir, we
Vilvanir.
just-
We're gonna roll her.
See, the problem here is that at least 2 people in the party have negative strength modifiers.
Only
Yo, anybody
Marisol.
got one of them? Who got that Tensar's disc?
Shit.
What?
I need them.
I can
need
cast
them
Dimensional
forever,
Shove
like-
twice.
You could. And
that
then
will
you
get us
could take a
60
long
feet.
rest and you could get it back.
60 feet. All right, guys, we gotta wait 8 hours. All right,
So-
60 more feet. All right.
Kestrel looks at her and says, I mean, it's about, I would say it's about a mile from here. Let's see, 1 mile to feet.
Wait. I have an idea.
5280. So there's 520, 5,280 feet in a mile.
Mm-hmm. All right, so divided by 60.
Math.
How many long rests is this?
Many.
Only 88. It's fine. We got this.
It would take a few days. It would take like months to move her. How
What if we-
much does a
What if we
horse
wake her up and
weigh?
act very menacing?
I have a
You're gonna have to heal
Marisol's
her.
like, hey, we could lighten her load, you know.
Oh my god, 930 pounds.
Healer, I hardly know her.
Damn, she thick.
Let's say she's about 900 pounds.
Hmm.
She's
That's
just gonna
regular.
turn to Neffy and just be like, "Okay, Magic Man, you got some sort of weird brain spell?
She
I
weighs
don't
like
know,
15
hypnotizer?
times me.
You could make her walk herself. You got some sort of hypnosis? Come on. This is-
I
it's your
could try.
strong Yeah,
It
let's
doesn't
go.
work
All
like
right.
that.
My mage hand
Why
can
not?
take off about 10 pounds.
That's
Could
very
I use like my coiling grass pad tattoo and just like drag her along?
You could drag. It would be a bit difficult for 900 pounds. I would say you probably would need some wheels. Well, I'm sorry. Wait, Poochie, what ability were you talking about?
The coiling grass from my tattoo.
Let me see. Open character sheet. Let me read it. Coiling grasp. It is. Oh, where is it? Can you put it in chat?
Fuck this. Neffy fireball.
Yeah, you put it in my inventory. I had to manually add it.
Oh, wait. Did we not put it in your feet?
No.
Oh,
a-
shit. We gotta put it in your feet.
Screenshot.
Here it is. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, Kota,
Yeah.
We got
if
it.
you were to quantify the amount of
we go.
interpersonal ability that you have in terms of how you get along with people, on a scale between 1 and 20, how would you?
About an 18.
Fascinating.
I think about this a lot.
I mean, you guys do know that the easiest way to move her is to get her to move herself, to heal her. But
Yes.
if you don't want to do that, then hang on.
Yeah, but
Cast Charm Person on her if we wake her up.
You know how to do that?
Are you attuned to this item?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can attune to this item and also your, yeah, you're fine. Grasping tendrils. Okay. The creature must
What if we heal her? And then we ask her, we have Kota ask her very nicely to come with us.
I'm adorable. She'll definitely do it.
So coiling grasp is about grappling. But it doesn't say much about like moving them. It just makes your hold stronger. But it doesn't make you like lift more.
I say we go for the ask nicely.
Shit, I went in
Word.
pockets before you.
I mean,
asked
I
me
would
this
let you
we
do a
asked
strength
nicely
check,
with
Poochie, with your
magic?
coiling grasp, and you could, if you got like, let's say like DC 25, you could do it.
Oh. Yeah, I think Marisol's he's just gonna loot her. He's just gonna loot Villanir. And he's like, all right, let's call it a day.
I'm
Luke?
gonna
Loot his pockets.
Okay.
I'm gonna slap. I was gonna slap Kota on the back and go. You. Get sexy.
Get sexy.
Neffy has given Kota a lure, which is when you touch your willing creature, the target can roll a d6 and add to the charisma check.
Hell yeah.
All right, you want to loot her?
Yeah.
So, Marisol wants to loot her before she gets, I guess, woken up. She's got a short sword on her. She has water skin, which is something you guys have as well. She has 10 rations that you can grab from her. She also has some lockpicks. And she also has a note on her, but it's completely blank. So more just like a piece of paper.
I'm taking the paper and the lockpicks. These are mine.
I eat the
I'm
paper.
taking the short sword. We disarmed.
All right, somebody wake her up.
Oh, she also has a bow as well.
I tap her with my foot.
Take the bow.
Mhm.
Can I empty the water out from the water skin on top of it?
Can I empty the water out from her veins?
Whoa!
Yeah, you can empty the water on the water skin. It's half full.
All right, Marisol's gonna pour it on Vilvanir's face.
So she is currently very beat up. She's completely unconscious.
Mage hand. Or slap her.
Do you guys not have any healing?
No.
Really? Wait, I don't. Oh my god, none of you.
Healing
Were...
is for other classes.
Oh my god,
Do I
none
look
of you.
like
Were...
I know what a big pig is?
Kestrel gets down with a first aid kit. All right. I got this. I
Get
got
that stim
this,
pack.
guys. Don't worry. I am trained in first aid. He gets down. He takes a ballpoint pen.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I don't think she needs a tracheotomy.
A tricky what?
How
Oh,
are you holding that?
oh, she doesn't need that. Oh. Okay.
The training is apparently not very well.
All right, I'll do CPR.
Can I just make
Can
a
you-
generic medicine check?
Yeah, sure. 17? Okay, yeah. So there are there's some like herbal medicine inside the bag that Kestrel has that you can probably use, like just make a little salve and just like shove it in her mouth. Okay, so you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And she wakes up after you pour more water on her face.
Wake
is
up, honey, I
everybody?
saved your life.
Wakey centaur.
Wait
you
a
got
minute.
your ass whooped.
Wait a darn minute! You all tried to kill me!
I'm gonna put a hand on her face and I'm like, shh, 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 shh. It's okay. You're safe now.
Okay, so is this gonna be persuasion or deception? Because I'm pretty sure you guys do mean her harm.
Well, first I'm gonna charm person.
Okay, alright, well then that doesn't matter. Go ahead. Charm your person.
It's a wisdom save.
Yes. I'm gonna use my super special awesome Anime Boston new dice set, the resin one that I can barely read the numbers on, but it's cool.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Hell
Wisdom. Do. Alright, that is a, oh my god, that's a 15. Okay.
Fuck.
Oh
I would still like to persuade.
no! Well, she knows you use charm.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. I can still
She
try.
shakes
to
her head. She goes,
persuade her.
You'll never have me. You'll never have me. I am.
But you'll always have me.
Oh, that's oddly kind of you. But I'm not falling for it. All right, you want to roll?
Put my other hand on the other side of their face. All right.
I can tell. I can tell when someone's no good. I can tell you're no good for me.
I mean, obviously you couldn't tell that we would kick your ass when you started trying to kill us first, but, you know, this is neither here nor there.
All right, 18, and then
Hold on. I have a D6.
she rolled a 1.
Had that D6, little buddy.
It's okay. She rolled a 1. You don't have to use it.
I want to use it anyway.
Okay.
19. Take that.
19. All right. She gets kind of indignant, and she says, "Ugh, fine. What do you want from me? You've already taken all my things. I feel a bit lighter around the waist area. If that's all you need, then just leave me here. I'll get myself out."
Okay, but at first I have a question. How do pants work?
What in the sweet hell would a centaur want to wear pants?
No, but I'm just asking, like, if you did wear pants, how would they work?
You are so stupid. How the hell did I lose to you people?
Because I'm adorable. All right, we're going to go take a nap at your camp. Do you want to come?
Get out of my sight. I want nothing to do with you people. Look, I'm just trying to do what I can to survive out here. And... never mind. I'm sure Trader over here will tell you about everything you need to know. And then Kestrel just kind of hides behind Neffy.
I mean, we could just kill you.
I'd like to see you
We could
try.
do the right thing.
Wait.
And turn it to the guards, but
First
I
of
don't
all,
have the time nor the energy.
I point at the centaur lady and I go, first of all, we could have killed you. And we brought you back. Second of all, that's it.
You're already living in squalor enough as it is, and I don't see you like living the rest of your days in a cage. That wouldn't be too fun now, would it?
Listen, we won because of the power of friendship. Join us.
I don't know what they're talking about, but
I'll be back.
We're not
for
so
you
different,
all.
you and I.
And you see that she's already slipped out of her bindings. And she goes for a kick at Marisol real quick. So, can you give me a dex saving throw, Marisol?
oh, okay. Shiakazing.
Square in the jaw.
Your eternal reward.
Square in the jaw. Sorry.
Actually, hold on. I got something for that. Don't worry.
Alright, don't worry. It's only 1d6 plus strength.
Look, if she
It's
wants to
only
decide she wants to go
20.
run away, she doesn't want to come with us, that's fine. I hope she enjoys her zombie lunch buffet. I hear horse is a
You see,
delicious meat.
D4 plus 6. How much damage is that?
No, plus strength.
Maximum of 10.
Plus strength. Strength
4
is fucking 1. So it's 5 damage. All right, and then she throws smoke bomb. Did that make her disappear?
I mean, it would make smoke appear.
No, is she gone? Is she still there?
Oh! I thought you meant that this is smoke. Yes, she disappeared. Yes.
Good, because I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. I don't have to delete them anymore.
Yay!
You can see it on the stream though. So, she leaves.
But we hear her clop away.
Yeah, she's crafty like that. I mean, she's probably not gonna turn up the cap, but I don't know.
If she turns up at the camp, she'll be my friend.
You
I mean,
have
she ain't
an
gonna be
incredibly
as-
optimistic personality. I like you.
She won't be as much of a
Most
threat. She
people
ain't
do.
got her weapons.
All right, do you guys want to follow Kestrel to the tavern now?
Yeah.
Okay.
My jaw hurt.
I will pat you on the jaw with mage hand.
I'm gonna take my my bag of pocket sand
Yeah.
and prestidigitate it to be warmer
Okay.
Nice.
and create a soothing happy sack.
A soothing happy.
Yeah.
A warm compress for my compatriot's jaw.
I will use
Interesting.
my cup and make it taste like strawberry juice.
I really
I'll give
like
some to
that,
Marisol.
Nemo. Take inspiration if you don't have it.
Thank
but
you.
also, Marisol, why don't you heal for 1d6?
Yeehaw.
My pocket sand is a material of 1,000 uses.
Ooh, it's 3.
All right, you guys arrive. It seems very clean in here. Doesn't seem like there's any sort of sign of any wrongdoing happening here, such as, I don't know, a hostile takeover from a bandit group. But it seems like everything here is rather fresh, and it looks like maybe, the owners just stepped out. And Kestrel throws all of his stuff on a chair, and then sits down and goes, oh, what a day, right? Might as well hit the hay while we're at it.
Wait, we're sleeping on
That's
hay?
like you didn't even do anything.
What are you guys doing anyway? I didn't even ask what you were out here for.
I do believe I said something about there being a zombie apocalypse down south if she wanted to run off or whatever.
Oh,
She
we
could
knew
have
about
it.
that. We knew all about the apocalypse thing. That's why we were there in the first place. We were just trying to pillage off of the survivors who were coming out of Sheffield.
Is it just me, or is everyone really calm about this zombie apocalypse thing?
Well, I mean, it's been popping up in really small towns here and there in the north, and it was only a matter of time that it came down here,
Yeah, so we're trying to stop that because I like living. And they're not exactly going to let us get off this fucking rock.
I mean, you and me both, but what are we gonna do about it? All of us are just as much victims as everybody else.
What are
Well,
you
the guard's
talking
not
about?
gonna
You're
do
a
anything.
fucking
We might as well.
parasite.
Oh, come on. I'm just doing my best to live out here, just like Vilveneer, man. She's not a bad gal. She's just a bit aggressive,
She kicked me in the jaw.
Yeah, 'cause you beat her up.
You tried to kill us
Marisol,
first.
you know we're best friends. Right?
Marisol, I'm going to look you deeply in my spirituality in your eyes. If this crow, just the word, just let me know. Honestly, I would kill him for you.
Alright, it ain't that deep.
And obviously, your relationship isn't that extreme.
Hey,
Homeboy's just trying to wiggle out.
Did I tell you the story of what happened after Marisol? Marisol, I didn't tell you what happened after we got whisked away by those Tenetous folk. I can tell you everything. Please don't kill me.
Fine.
Start tweeting.
Tweet, tweet.
Tweet, tweet.
Sing for your life, little birdie. I'm very hungry and you're very tasty.
What do you want from me? I'm tweeting!
It means
Oh,
spill
you
the
meant say. Oh, I understand. So, I don't know if Marisol told you what happened. When we were kids. I used to live in the capital of Tinnitus and everything, and where all of the religion bustle, urchins everywhere. We were all just urchin kids. Marisol was the only non-urchin among us, but we're getting into trouble, stealing bread, doing all that little rascal shit. It was just like, I think maybe 10 of us. There were a bunch of youngins in our group too, and it was a rough life, but it was a good life. And one day, we got picked up by a bunch of Tinnitus folk, a bunch of people in robes, gathering us all up, saying that we were gonna go to a nice home. They gathered us all into the cart and dragged us away, and we left Marisol behind because obviously she already had a home, and I don't know, it was a. We all thought that it was gonna be a new life, We thought that we were gonna find homes and finally get off the street, have real food in our bellies, and have a warm bed to sleep in. But we ended up on a ship, and they sailed us all the way over here to what we later found out was the Exile Island. And next thing I knew, I was still being taken care of in some kind of home, but everyone who, look after us, they all had these black robes, and every couple months more children would get added from all these different places, and some people would say they were from Tulia, some people would say they're from the Maleth Empire, some even like a couple of the Moonlit Glade kids, like some fairies, people like that, always kids, And we were fed and taken care of, but there was just something always off about it. We're never really allowed to go outside. We can mingle amongst each other, but we could never really live, And I don't know, I felt off, because some of the kids, they would just disappear after a while. I would just wake up one day and I would ask someone, "Oh, where's Clandell?" And they'd be like, "Who? Who's Clandell?" And I swear, that was the sea elf kid who I just played like square ball with the other day, And I swear I'm not crazy, because everyone else remembered him except for the people taking care of us. They would just pretend that they didn't exist. And so I was afraid, and I heard my name being called, and I just ran. I just flew as fast as I possibly could. I snapped this bracelet they had off me, and I flew out the cave, and I just popped up somewhere near Caster, which is just a little town up north, and I was just a little kid, just wandering around, trying to find a place to live, and I just kept walking until I found Sheffield, and I just began a new life there. And I couldn't get anyone else to leave with me, so that's the best I could do. I ran into a couple other kids who escaped, but, one thing led to another, and they all just sort of disappeared from the face of the earth. There was one girl I was really good friends with who I've seen a lot lately. Her name was Noelle. She was this really beautiful, pale human girl, and she was kind of quiet when we were in the system together, but when I got out, a couple years after, I saw her around almost every couple months. I'd see like a glimpse of her standing over somebody or lurking in the corner or whatever, always somewhere in the dark with this umbrella, and I don't know, I was kind of afraid, because I used to think she was real cute, and now I'm just, I don't know what to think, because I feel like she's just got this presence, And even the last time I saw her, she was... I was already with Vilvanir at that point, and we were just walking. We were coming back to camp, and we found all of our companions who were left behind dead? Maybe about 10 of them. And I saw her there. I saw Noelle there, and she was standing kind of in this kind of a rodeo standoff with this furball fella. And we didn't stick around to see what happened. We got out of Dodge real quick, and I really hope I don't see her again, but yeah, that's all what happened. What are you doing here, Marisol? Are you here to come find us?
Well, that's the long and the short of it.
It's been, how long has it been? I can't even keep track anymore. I don't even know what year it is.
Hey, nah, Elizabeth did shit to you, man. Whoa. Like, it's been a long while.
He comes up and he hugs you.
I join the hug.
Yeah, more the merrier.
Not to be a party pooper, but is there food in this bitch?
Yeah, I think there's food in the back pantry.
Alright, cool, I'm gonna go get that.
I'm gonna go with her.
Okay, let's go. Marisol, if you want to catch up, I mean, I got time to talk. I really would like to know what you guys are doing out here, especially in the middle of this craziness, you know?
Yeah, I got time.
So you guys want to go in like a corner and like chat?
Yep.
All right. So you guys can go in this corner. He leads you over to this. He pours you a drink. He's like, "What's your poison?"
You know me. Anything strong.
I don't. We were kids when we were friends. We didn't drink back then.
She's really trying to be cool right now. She's like, "Oh, you know me."
I'll just pour you a scotch. All right. In the meantime, let's go down the line. Kota, what are you doing?
When they go off to have their talk, I will follow the other two to get food.
Okay. There's a pantry in the back, and it's full of snacks and food and things like that, and also ingredients for like pizza and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Najila, you're gonna go get food?
Yeah, Nijila's gonna start, like, not only raiding for food, but looking for anything that's usable for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
usable?
strewn about nails, rope,
Okay.
supplies, essentially.
There's
That,
definitely
like-
a lot of rope hanging around, especially of the net variety, because they would use it to, like, prop stuff up on the walls for decoration, and they would use it for, like, wrangling up items and things like that, especially if it was, like, cargo supply.
He's also gonna look up, see if there's, like, any bandages, any, like, herbs thrown around that would be drying or whatnot, and kind of...
Yeah, there's definitely a first aid kit in the back that is full of, like, I would say 3 packs of, like, clean bandages, some, like, disinfectant, mostly, like, homemade disinfectant that's made by the people who ran the bar, probably. And you can kind of, if you're rolling me a medicine check, I can see what else you think is
Hell
useful.
yeah, you know what, we'll try Medicini Alfredo!
20, nice. Also, Blizzo, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hi, sorry. We're playing some D&D, so if you want to stick around for some more Exiles of Cimmeria, the slideshow below will tell you a little bit more about the story. Okay, so for a 20, you also find some herbs in there. You find some stuff you can substitute as healing potions. Really, it's just like a bunch of, like, herbs But the thing is, we can call them healing potions. They're just like a 1d4 healing potion each, and there's about 4 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Najila's
Strong
gonna
liquor
like.
and rosemary will make you feel better.
Yeah, there's also a lot of liquor back here.
So Najila's actually gonna undo her like spider bag
Okay.
for the first time and start setting out like all these like concoctions and stuff. She's actually gonna use her alchemist supplies that she normally uses for like her poisoner's kit. She's gonna start trying to. She's just gonna kind of grab Neffy, like doesn't even ask him, just kind of like yoinks him over, like the second, and she's like, "All right, you and I are going to take these," and she like puts down like all the like she just like is scrounging underneath, just placing things like around, being like, "This healing things. We need potions. I can brew things. You, semi-smart guy, we're going to come up with a way so that maybe we die less."
Okay.
Any objections? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
No, makes sense.
Also, Kota, you sit over here because you're adorable. And she like picks up
Hold a bag
Kota.
of peas.
She just picks up Kota and like just puts them over by the alchemy supplies.
Oh.
Just kind of like, you're there for moral support.
And you did
Yeah.
mention that you were looking for nails as well. You do find quite a lot of nails, mostly like just stuff that was used to hammer down wooden crates, but a lot of them are open. So there's just like a pile of nails lying in the side that they've like pried off.
All right. So we're also going to take these ropes. She like points around. She's like, we're basically going to make use of the weird situation we find ourselves in, especially because most everybody else is dead. Might as well just ramshackle what we need that'll be able to move on. So those ropes, we're getting those. These nails, probably useful. We'll also be taking anything that is, was it non-perishable? What is the fucking word? I don't know.
Non-perishable.
We're going to be taking all of the cannings and that stuff. That's provisions. We will be taking everything that isn't nailed down that is important. Because I would like to survive, you would like to survive, and I don't trust that bird as far as I could throw him. And that's not because of my strength score.
I don't either.
So, let them be pretty buddy-buddy for like all of whatever minutes. We take care of this. Everybody hand in. 1, 2, 3 team. Woo.
Whoa.
She does like the most like half-assed woo.
Whoa.
That's right, Kota. That's why we have you here.
So I say for the 4 of you, there's about 5 days worth of food in here. In terms of non-perishables. Perishable items, probably like, oh my god, probably like a month. But that's probably gonna go bad on the road. If you don't mind the bread, though, there's a lot of bread. And that
will
can
be
go
taking
stale,
bread.
but that won't kill you.
Free toast.
Is there an oven?
Yeah. It's like a pizza oven, because they do make pizza here, it seems. Especially because they have, like, a dough section.
I got to the pepperoni.
They have pepperoni as well. That's under perishables, though. Do you want the pepperoni, Kota?
Yeah.
You can put pepperoni in your inventory.
I can catapult pepperoni at people.
If you cut it. Yeah.
Damn, you're gonna sling your pepperoni at their face and kill them? That's
Yeah.
one way to, death by meat.
All right, I'm gonna get pepperoni and I'm gonna start making pepperoni slices with my dagger.
Okay, roll me performance for the performance of basically using that cooking step. Okay, 13.
So you mentioned that it didn't look ransacked in here.
Nope. You get the feeling
gonna-
that they were going to use this as like their hideout, so they weren't ransacking it. They were like using it as a storage as well.
I'm gonna walk over to the bird.
I'm kind of catching up with my friend right now. What's up?
Oh, just out of curiosity, where's the previous owner?
I told you I don't know. I don't know. I swear, I really don't know. I don't know what they did with her, okay?
No one mentioned anything.
I wasn't here for. I came after. We were in like 2 separate groups, and Vilvanir and 2 other people got here first, and then I got here with 1 other person. I got here with that drow guy. She was already gone. Look, I know it seems like I know who the owner is, but I don't. They said that it was a woman who was here. They didn't tell me what they did with her. Why do you want to know so bad? I'm not a criminal anymore. I'll repent.
Neffy's just gonna walk away and go, you really are useless.
Marisol, your friends is so mean to me.
She shrugs. She's just like, earn your keep, and maybe they'll think more highly of you.
I'll do my best. Alright, so Najila has collected all this stuff. Kota has gone with. Is there anything else you want to do, Kota?
Nope.
Okay, Neffy, is there anything else you'd like to do right now?
I'm going to seek out the strongest alcohol in the establishment. We're looking for something that burns the nose when opened.
They got moonshine,
Oh,
baby.
moonshine!
They got moonshine. They got like jars of moonshine that they made themselves.
Oh shit, this is backwoods fuck.
You can tell that this place had some fucking passion behind it.
We in the middle of bumfuck. They got that moonshine.
Hey,
They
Najila,
got
catch.
Alright, she does so, I assuming. Unless you want me to roll for it.
Yeah, sure. You want to roll,
Dexterity check?
Yeah, dexterity. We'll do dexterity flat.
Pour me a drink, bartender.
Ah!
Smash! All across the floor. Jar of moonshine, gone. It also raises a floorboard a little bit, you notice when it hits the ground.
Wait a minute. One, Kota, don't step over here, there's glass.
Okay.
And then she's like starts moving the shards and everything around. 1 second. This isn't. She grabs one of her daggers and just like starts prying up the floorboard a little bit more.
It smells horrible.
Oh, gods. I thought the sewer I grew up in was... Ugh.
And you see a hand under the floorboard, just kind of laying flat. And it's
All right,
attached to
this-
something that is decaying.
This is getting a little telltale heart for me, but... She, like, starts to pull out the body.
Oh god! Oh god, they really just killed her! Oh god! And Kestrel starts vomiting into the corner of
If you're going to be useless, at least vomit somewhere inconspicuous.
This guy acts like he's never seen a dead body before.
I gotta go outside.
Oh my god.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, you want to stop him?
Yeah.
Okay. Then how are you gonna do that? Because he's walking away.
Grab him, yoink him by his tail feather.
Okay. Dexterity flat?
Hold him
No,
by
athletics.
his tail
Athletics.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a little bit of yoinky splinky trickery. He's not at the door, right?
Trickery. He's not through the door.
I'm gonna pick up another jar.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hey, you.
Hey! Ah! What are you doing? Are you throwing it?
Take one more step and I'll throw this at you. You're covered in feathers.
Roll me intimidation with advantage.
You'll be more flammable than a thatched roofed house.
Ask me how I know.
Jeez.
Alright.
Oh shit, buddy!
I like that you
Neffy's
have
rolling the
a
naturals
+1.
tonight.
Okay,
Even my lack of ability to intimidate is nullified by the fact that I could just set him on fire.
okay, yeah, no, he fails hardcore. He goes to sit back down, but he also kind of vomits into his own feathery wings.
Yeah. Gross.
Alright, I'm going to go take care of this as the only one who can stomach a dead body without any issue.
It is
I'll
clearly
help
a
you.
woman who is wearing like an apron, and just based on her attire, probably ran the tavern.
Yeah, Najila's gonna go bury her out in, like, the garden towards the, like... I imagine there's a back door to the tavern that's, like, for, like, workers or whatnot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Najila's
Yeah,
gonna
burying
pick
her.
up the...
Huh?
You see here, she's not biting me yet, so I don't think that it's that kind of dead.
Oh, she's very dead.
Like, Najila's going to specifically, like...
Like she's so
grab-
dead that she's like, you can see the bone.
Okay.
Yeah, like, she's, like, showing off the jaw and just kind of, like, using her head as, like, a little puppet for, like, a second.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Jesus.
Najila's not very big, so, like, basically her picking up the body is, like, the body, like, basically half, like, over her dead.
Najila climbs inside. Starts dancing
Oh, God.
He's piloting
wanna-
off her neck.
I'm about to Five Nights at Freddy Fazbear's with it.
Michael, don't leave me here.
Michael!
Michael!
But no, she's gonna take the body out there
Oh my God.
and bury it properly.
Okay.
And, like,
Was that the bite of 87?
We were just talking about how the first Final Fantasy game came out in 1987, and I said, "Oh my God, that's when the Bite of 87 happened."
87 of them.
Fuck. All right, so you want to take the body out back?
Yeah, Najila's gonna take the body out back and kind of like dig at least a somewhat shallow grave.
Yeah, you definitely find a shovel back there.
Yeah, she's gonna do that and is like, whatever happens, happens. Just don't break my kit. Don't break my. I need that for making potions later.
Let me see what you can roll for this. Can you?
I'll just take a 10, which is, if it's not like super important.
What's the ability?
So take a 10 is generally kind of like a rule of like, oh, you have all the time in the world and it doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay.
I'm taking a 10.
Oh,
so
okay,
that
yeah.
like,
Mm.
so she's gonna take the
It's like
time
taking
to
half
at
in the
least
other
do a-
game. Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I'm
makes
just
sense.
taking a 10 to because it's not important
Oh yeah.
and whatever can
It
happen
takes you
in
a
the
while. It
background.
takes
with
you like
Neffy
maybe
and then-
30 to 45 minutes to dig up.
Yep.
Just a
All good.
shallow grave.
Anyway, pan over to Neffy and the more important, I'm about to put a bitch on fire.
Okay, Neffy, what are you doing right now?
I'm going to collect up all of the moonshine I can find.
Okay. That's
Or rather that I
okay,
can
that's
carry.
about like they were carrying like let me roll a d20. 17 jars of moonshine. 17
we'll
jars
take-
of moonshine.
I'll take 4.
Okay. You now have 4 jars of quality moonshine. Have you tried it yet?
Oh no, this isn't for drinking. I'll go fucking blind. This is a high quality solvent.
You want to do a medicine
Use
check
this
to
for
see if you
burning
can see
down
how
houses
strong it
and
is?
stripping paint off of a golem.
Do you want to do a medicine check to see how strong it is?
Yeah.
So that wasn't with advantage, so 6.
Wait. Forgot to switch back, sorry.
It's okay. I just take the first one if you guys do that. I think I fucked up earlier and gave Kota an 18, but it's fine. I don't give a shit. But yeah, so 6. It's pretty strong moonshine. It burns your nose.
I'm just gonna like take a little bit, pour it out on the bar, and like find a match or a hot
It
coal
melts
from
through
the
like alien blood.
from the oven, just to make sure that it catches on fire.
Oh, it definitely catches on fire.
Perfect.
Whoa. Chill out.
Like, it's a big flame. Oh god, I'm enabling you so bad right now. I'm so nervous. I hate that you picked up Fireball. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do, Neffy?
Can I look in the hole where the body was and see if
Sure.
there was anything else in there?
You want to roll me like a flat d20 to see if you found anything else?
Okay.
Investigation.
Let me get a book open, okay? See if we can do any some die rolling. 8.
That's an 8.
Okay.
I mostly mean, like, are there other people in there?
No, it's just one person.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if
I'm
there's, like,
putting
anything
together
else
what
on.
happened here. Jesus.
Hang on. Sorry, I accidentally like pressed the fucking corner of Windows and minimized everything.
Why did I just see a beautiful burning house?
Neffy, why?
All right. No, you don't find anything else down there, unfortunately. Not with
Okay,
me.
So, Kota, I think I know what happened.
What happened?
So, our bird friend over there mentioned that there were 2 groups. One arrived later than the others. So, we can assume, for the process of deduction, that our four-hoofed friend showed up here. Bar's empty. Woman comes to confront her. Very quickly dispatched. Thrown onto the floorboards before the others arrive.
I see. Tricky.
Thank you for believing me. I swear I had nothing to do with that. Please don't hurt me.
Alright. I lightly toss a pepperoni at them.
He catches it in his mouth.
I golf clap and then turn back to Neffy.
All right, cool. All right, is there
So-
anything
Now-
else? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
This implies one thing.
Yes,
Our feathered friend is a terrible judge of character.
absolutely.
All right.
Hmm.
So, do you guys want to do a long rest here?
That seems like a bad idea.
I agree.
I just want to take all the stuff that we can, make as many potions as possible, and then, basically we're here to hit, scavenge as much as we can possibly use that won't make us completely encumbered, and then fucking move on.
The
I
owner's
say
dead and the
short
world
rest
is
and
ending. We can
leave.
take whatever
Yeah.
we want.
If you guys
Yeah,
want to
but
take
we
short
don't
rest,
know
though,
if,
you can roll some hit die.
We don't know if Vanessa von Stomp is gonna come back with her 4 hooves and, more bitches.
She'll come back and be my friend. It's fine.
She's not gonna come back without any sort of backup. She's got to go all the way up north for that. It's gonna be
Why
like a
would she need
3-day
backup?
trip.
We're friends now.
What's up north? You conveniently neglected this information earlier when you
Well,
were
you
telling
see,
us
up in the
about
mountainous
things and
area-
fixating solely on your childhood.
I was giving you my backstory. What, do you not care?
A dark affect fills fills Neffy's eyes. The world is ending, and the owner is dead. None of that
Kota
matters
presses-
right now.
Kota presses start to skip the backstory cutscene.
Oh god.
I paid good money for that MSQ skip.
I cared about the backstory. I felt it very compelling.
Hang on.
I was also an orphan child, basically.
Hang on, I'm drafting
Yeah,
a
you
way to
didn't
kill
end up
all
an
of my
idiot.
NPCs so that you don't care about any of them. I'm just fucking kidding. It doesn't matter.
I'll do it for you.
I'm just opening Griffin's saddlebag, just in case. Okay, there we go. Okay, I mean, if you all want to just do an investigation check for any more items, we can use Griffin's saddlebag, just see what we get.
Yeah. I want to do that.
Sure.
I'm so good at investigation.
Mm-hmm. So if you get a 10, you find something.
All right.
Nope.
Okay. God, Neffy.
I found a thing!
Well, also, don't you get 10 no matter what?
No, not yet.
Okay, cool.
Not yet. That's in like a level.
Okay, cool. And then Marisol, do you want to look for anything?
Sure, why not? Investigation.
Nice! Okay, you'll find 2 things. Okay,
Here, Kota, take more moonshine. We'll need it.
Okay.
so, Pearl, give me a letter between A and Z. Any letter in the alphabet.
Don't get any on your skin. It's really bad for you.
P.
P?
P.
P for Poil.
P for Pockeii.
P for PP.
Yes.
P for SSPP.
Yes.
Well, the thing is, our ship name is SSPP. So...
We have big PP energy.
Here it is.
I understood that reference. How much does the moonshine jugs weigh per jug?
The moonshine what? Oh,
Jugs of moonshine.
the jugs? I mean, like... I'm not good at weight, but... Would it be unrealistic to say, like...
A gallon of milk weighs about 8 pounds.
Got it. Okay, so probably, like, 3 pounds. They're pretty big.
It's like a large mason jar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is pleasant to my southern sensibilities. I like me that mason jar moonshine. That's good shit.
Oh, hang on. What the fuck? Where's the magic? Where's the tables?
Thanks
They're
to the
right
chairs.
there.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I fucked up. Oh, loot. There's the tables. There we go. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Oh, I'm sorry. It's A through I.
Oh.
There's less than I
Okay. What the hell?
Then I would like to take the D, please.
thought. Of course. Can you roll me a D1 hundo?
Yes, I'm hoping that it lands on something funny.
Can you roll out your 100D?
48.
48. That's hilarious.
It's so mundane.
You find a scarf.
What does the scarf look like?
It's a plaid scarf. It's pink and gray. Not your
I'm gonna
color.
put it in I'm gonna put it in Kota's hair. Like I'm gonna tie up Kota's hair to where it looks like a little milkmaid.
Do you want to like roll any sort of like checks on it? Do you have like detect magic or whatever? Wait, you don't, but
No, I'm not gonna use.
you want to
magic.
do
That's not
a
my
Arcana
bullshit.
check?
Yeah, I can take a look at it. That's probably a thing I can do. 10.
Do. One moment. So you notice it moving a bit, but you don't know why.
Hey, Kota, you want this slinky scarf? I can put it in your hair and make you look real cute. Come here.
Heck yeah!
Sheila just ties it up, and Kota now has like a little milkmaid headscarf.
Alright, I have, you can put scarf in your inventory. I'm gonna make an item for it, but because you don't quite know what it is, I'm not gonna give you the description of it, but you do know that it's just a little wiggly.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Okay. And Poochie, you find 2 things. So let's see. For the first one, I'm gonna have you give me a letter between A and I, and then after that, I'm gonna have you roll. Wait, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. That'd be like a D. We'll do a D10. But give me a letter between A and I.
H.
Okay. Alright, now roll me a D hundo.
Shiakazing.
70. With a
One
70.
off, Poochie!
No! No!
See here? Tis, 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 tis. Here it is. You find a lance. You want to do an
Oh.
Arcana check?
Yeah, sure. Kia.
It is not only a lance, it looks like a massive bone with a bunch of little teeth at the base and a skull.
Shit, whatever this gotta be badass.
You don't sense anything interesting from it, though.
That's metal as frick.
It's very heavy.
Oh, my back.
Do you even use a lance?
I mean, I could use a
Mar-
spear, not a lance.
Marisol uses a spear, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. So you have this now. It's probably like... Oh, God. This thing is like 15 pounds.
Oh,
Hang on, let me see.
damn, it's heavy ass.
Or you can add lance to your inventory or bone lance.
Oh yeah, this a heavy. That's a big one.
All right, and for this one, it gonna be a roll me a D hundo.
Kia.
Fuck. It froze.
9.
It froze.
That's half of it.
All right, there. Okay. 9. You find a small music box. It's got a gold top, purple wood on the outside, and a cute design.
Oh, that's neat.
Open it up, play it.
Play it.
Marisol
You wanna play
starts trying to play from the music box, like starts winding it up.
Just reading about it. A little inscription appears in the box that says, "What would you like me to play?"
Captain Racer, sing the song! Duda! Duda!
Upon hearing that, it opens up and a little jolly-looking gnome bard, like, kind of starts spinning. It's a little statue, and it goes.
Duda! Duda!
He's like this little guy. It looks like he's strumming his lute as that's going on, and it plays the whole song, like even the parts that you didn't sing to it. So it knows the whole song.
I would like to play my lute along with them.
Give me a performance check. It's amazing!
This is the
Hell
best
yeah.
Captain Races I have ever heard in all of my life.
You see that the tiny gnome bard is crying. It's so moved by your joint performance.
We have both of us in tears. We fist bump after the song's over.
And then the lid closes. So with this, I'm gonna give, because this one's pretty straightforward, I will give this to you. This is a bard box. It's called Bard in a Box.
Bard in the box. Bard in the box. Bard in the box.
10 sessions from now, we're gonna learn that it's actually an evil box, and they're gonna try to switch places with me.
You know, that does sound like a really cool story.
Yeah.
They put Kota in a jar.
Oh no!
Not the jar.
No. That's a fate worse than death, dude. He could fit in a jar too.
I mean, it's not a fate worse than death. It's a fate that eventually leads to death. You know, just slow coming.
There's the bard in the box. It can hold up to 5 songs and can't recreate lyrics or creature sounds, but it can play songs, like specific songs that you guys know.
So now it has Camptown Races.
It has a knob on the
yeah.
side to adjust the volume. It can be used in a bonus action. Sheet music can be fed through the narrow slot along the bottom of the device. Sheet music must be labeled with a song title. This one, it was like the first song he knows, and then the next ones you will need to get music notes, music sheets for it.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Bard in the Box, play King Kunta by Kendrick Lamar.
Black Magic and No Loss. Oh yeah.
And can memorize 5 songs. If a new piece of music causes a box to forget an older one, it quickly plays several bars of the now forgotten number before it slows to a stop. Which is quite sad.
So tragic.
That is sad, yeah.
Alright, that's all you
Camptown
find.
Races sing this song.
Alright. Alright, anything else you guys would like to do before you, like, either take a short rest or head out? Probably want to heal up.
I would like to craft the Medicini Alfredo. with the
Give me a performance check! With advantage, because you work at a restaurant.
I want to make medicine. That's what I want to do. I just call it Medicini Alfredo.
It can be a healing item.
Medicini Alfredo? Alright. The performance.
Fettuccine Alfredo,
The
but you threw an
Medicini
Advil in.
Alfredo healing item.
We will call this the Najila special, the Medicini Alfredo. It has herbs in it, that's the medicine part, but it goes down like spoonful of fatty cheese.
I'm gonna put some pepperoni in it.
18 performance
Excellent.
check. Oh, beautiful, viscous, cheesy wonder. It melts in your mouth if you taste it.
Najila's over here just being like, you know, those like restaurants where they're doing the walk and you're just like watching the whole thing flip into itself over and over again. She's like doing a Food Wars moment. Comes back over there and goes, alright, so which one of you is the most injured? I'm about to aggressively be like somebody's grandmama and just shove this food in your gullet. It will heal you.
If you-
pretty
He
good.
looks over.
Neffy looks worse for wear.
Neffy! She like points to the chair. Go over here.
Mm-hmm.
She is very nice for a moment. Pours Neffy a drink. Gets a bowl. Puts the Medicini Alfredo in there. And even like puts like a pretty little garnish. Da. Bone apple teeth. Enjoy.
Osteoporosis.
Oh my god. Okay.
Alright. Then
Eat a
she's gonna
dark
go
moss.
actually make... she's actually gonna go now make actual potions with all the rest of the herbs and stuff and to like put them into bottles that she would normally put poison in that are empty.
How about you roll
Will we
me?
gain any health from this?
Yeah, I'm looking at we're gonna say that this is superior healing, so 8d4 plus 8. It is a very good Medicini Alfredo. However, she only made one. 13 points plus yeah, there you go. 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. You gain 16 hit points. Also, when you take a short rest, you can use a hit die, so.
And we will be using that short rest because I will be making the rest of the potions.
Okay. Yeah. How about we roll... So the rest of them are going to be just potions of greater healing, which is a 4d4 plus 4.
Okay.
Because your performance is 18, so I'm going to keep that. But we're going to... The number you make is going to be based on a 1d6 roll.
Okay.
Mhm.
1d6.
Okay, 3. So with the ingredients you find, you're able to make 3.
She makes 3.
Greater healing.
Nice smelling greater healing potions.
Mhm.
And puts them in kind of like her waist belt area. Alright, if we find more plants, I'll see about cooking up more things.
Mm.
But it's nice to know that at least we won't die terribly immediately.
Alrighty. Alright, so you guys can take a short rest. So if you are hurting, I would suggest using a hit die. If you don't know how to use that, just click on the hit die button where it should be under your health.
And you get an extra d6 because of my Song of Rest thingy.
That's if you need it. I think that would mean everyone's at full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How are your spell slots?
I can cast 3 more times.
Okay.
And also cantrips.
Neffy?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Alright. So, as you guys are resting... What are you guys doing as you're resting, besides Najila, who is making these potions? What does resting look like for you, Neffy?
I just kind of space out.
Staring at the wall.
Medicini Alfredo too good, leans back in the chair, just patting the tummy. Just oh man, damn, that was fire.
Alright.
I contemplate beautiful things like orchid flowers and
What
burning
does it look like
buildings.
for you, Kota?
I attempt to write Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
Give me performance with disadvantage, because that song does not exist, and I don't know if you can replicate it in this exact form. Okay, what the fuck? You guys
Don't
hear?
doubt Kota!
You guys hear? Wait, are you doing it on the lute or the kazoo?
I'm still working on my kazoo. Loot.
Do you want to finish your kazoo while you're here?
Sure.
Okay, roll me. Why don't you roll me a survival check to see if you can make it out of the wood? Okay, yeah, you finish it while you're waiting. Finally, we did it!
We're no stranger to love. You know the kazoo, and so do I.
You guys hear that while you're all resting? Marisol, what are you doing when you're resting? What does resting look like for you? Are you going to talk to Kestrel or are you going to do something else?
I go catch up with Kestrel.
Okay. He tells you a lot of shit that he did when he was working for Vilvanir that makes you very concerned. He kind of talks about it like it's a little bit too casual.
Marisol's raising an eyebrow. And the longer the conversation goes, the more she's like, oh, brother.
We killed them all, the children especially.
Oh, and this one place we went, oh my god, this old couple was living there and they just talk. Ow. They were just talking our ears off. And then so, these people came to their house. After us, and they tried to shoot us, right? With actual musket guns. I had never seen a musket gun on this island before then. And they tried to shoot us, so we ended up killing them, and they were like, oh no, that was my children. Oh no, oh god, our kids. Oh, what are we gonna tell our grandkids? And so we got out of dodge there. We really felt like we messed up there. But hey, you know, you win some, you lose some. We got a good meal out of it, you know?
Huh? Wait. So,
What? Oh, that's my jam.
so I was like pinching like the bridger and nose. He's like, oh my goodness.
So as that's happening, let me put a song here. Oops. Okay. As you guys are resting, just as Najela finishes her last potion, you suddenly all feel very uneasy in your own bodies. A chill going up your spine and then back down. And then back up again. And sort of lifting you off your feet. Though only in your heads. As you can see, your feet are still glued to the ground. When suddenly darkness rises up from the planks. I don't have... Wait, no, not the turn order. Oh my god, no. I don't have a visual for this. But suddenly darkness starts rising up. Oh, that's the line tool. Hang on.
Imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror.
It starts to
Push me
be
to the edge.
engulfed
All
in
weapons
magical
are good.
darkness. And your minds are too delirious to do anything about it. Unless I guess any of you want to roll for a Constitution saving throw.
I would like to. Because there's
You
always
fail!
a chance.
You all fail!
Wait.
Rip.
Is it going to be natural 20 Neffy? No.
You all fail! You feel it creep up your noses, into your ears, and if you open your mouth, you start to taste the necrotic energy shifting through your bodies. And then, oh, hang on. And then just like that, it's over. Suddenly the darkness disperses. I have so much to delete. Fuck. It starts leaving through the vents in the ceiling and the cracks in the window. And when you all come to, Kestrel Black is dead.
Ha!
Damn!
And you guys feel fine. You feel like a little bit rejuvenated. But there is a dead Kenku sitting in the chair across
What
from
does the
Marisol.
Kenku have on his person?
Loot that body! Loot that body!
I told you guys I was gonna kill him!
Guys, are we just gonna... We all saw that, right?
Yep.
It wasn't me,
Okay.
I was in the kitchen bottling the medicine. Look, I know I can turn into weird black smoke. It was not me. I swear.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy.
Well, whatever it is, it killed our friend here.
You
I
don't
am
think...
going. I was about to choose to believe it was the spirit of the woman who I buried out back and then said a small prayer over. I think she was really unhappy about the fact that he was still alive and inside the house.
Oh,
It could
I was gonna say, you don't think the centaur lady could... No, she would have done that to us, right?
Probably.
Yeah,
Although she did call him a traitor.
that's true, and she is my friend.
Now, we can't rule out the fact that he could have just been an absolute pushover. Might have just died of being afraid.
That's true.
You know, I've heard about people dying from fright, but
Well, Marisol, I'm very sorry for your friend. Here is a... She just, like, goes over, picks up whiskey. There you go. You may mourn on the road with the drink. However, we will be taking everything off of his body that's useful. Because I don't believe in the wasting. Waste not, want not.
The only thing on his body is 2 silver and a short sword and a short bow.
Alright, I'm gonna take the 2 silver and the short bow. That's for me. I'm short. Short sword. Anyone want a sword? Sword? Anyone?
I'll take it.
I don't use those.
Alright, there you go.
Too good for a short sword.
Cool.
She just like affixes it to Kota. Short sword for you, short bow for me. 1 silver for each of us.
Alrighty.
Gives
there's
Kota
only
the
2
other
silver.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
other silver is for Kota. Sheila takes 1, gives the other 1 to Kota.
I see.
Yeah.
How is Marisol feeling in this moment?
Damn. Time to my bottle, my only friend. You're like, well, taking a sip. Like, gonna grab Petrol.
What?
The fuck? Looking out the window?
Oh,
yes,
it's
bird
the,
friend.
it's the bird.
No, there's a different bird flying outside the window. Its arms flapping wildly, and it's got a note in its hand.
Marisol steps outside and throws a rock at it.
Hey, that's my bird.
All right.
Oh,
Fuck. I'll just roll dex for the crow. Fuck. Is that a 9 or a 6? That's a 9. What? Do you want to like do like a d20? Wait. What would be a good for a improvised weapon? I always forget how this works.
Don't throw that rock.
Prize weapon, you don't get your proficiency.
Okay, so just roll d20.
D20 plus the strength mod
Yeah,
generally.
plus strength.
Mhm.
Still.
All right, but I'm gonna miss. I promise.
Oh my
You
god.
Nice.
It drops the note on your head as if it wanted to throw it at you, but didn't have the strength and flies away.
Little bastard. He's-
Dark
Explode
wings
note.
bring dark
You
tidings.
can see it has your name on it, Marisol.
Huh? Oh shit! That's. Yo, my bad.
It's you.
You immediately attack the courier?
So is this not the bird that's riding on my shoulder? This is a different bird?
That's a different bird.
Okay, there are many birds.
But that one is yours.
There's a lot of birds in this campaign.
So
There's a
many
lot
birds.
of birds of a feather. They're flocking not quite together.
They ain't flocking together. And if they was flocking together, they both be dead. So Marisol's gonna huddle up with group, look at note.
It's specifically
say?
for you, Marisol, and it's from your employer, who's still at the tabernacle. Hang on. Where's my note? Oh shit. Oh my god, where the fuck is it?
All right.
Oh, I
technically,
found it.
right?
Okay. Enner's alive, but barely. And he's not being taken by the sickness. He may also be immune, but we cannot be sure. We're all holed up in the Ivywood cellar. The streets are not great over here. A quick check-in would be real nice unless you got better things to do. You don't need to come into work this week. From Davil, or whatever his name was. Wait, what was his
I'm sorry, this week?
Davros.
What do they think is going on?
This got to be one of them unpaid times off.
Mm.
I've
It
never
says at
had
the
one of
bottom in
those.
small text, unpaid.
God damn it!
Bastard.
You cheap bastard! Oh!
Nigela's gonna take her 1 silver and give it to Marisol.
Now it's paid time off.
Yeah, you don't get paid
Well,
much
we don't
in your
really
job.
have time to go back and check in on your old employers, so we should get going.
Well, I don't know where the bird went. It just fucked off somewhere. Just...
Oh, it went back in the direction of Sheffield. It
Screw
did
you
not
too.
wait for you. You get the feeling it wasn't instructed to wait for you.
Well, that's all.
That's good. Thank you for the raid. I know.
Like
Sorry, I'm
grabs.
playing some D&D.
Kestrel drags body out to like out back.
Yeah.
Look for something to bury him with.
Oh, the shovel that Najila used, of course.
Go. It's gonna take it a little bit of time to dig a shallow grave, and once that's done, she's gonna take a big gulp of the whiskey, then pour the rest out on top of the grave.
It's a good burial. All right.
But yeah, we take the 5 days of food while this is happening, and all the bread, and one more meal of perishable food for the evening later time.
Yeah, you can
Effie
just take a
briefly
bunch of
considers
ingredients and
burning
do a
the
little
building
dungeon
down.
meshi.
Wait,
What was that, Nemo?
Neffy briefly considers burning the building down. This
Why-
expression is so common now that Kota recognizes it.
Neffy.
this entire building is fine.
What?
No.
All right.
All right. So you guys are gonna keep heading in the way of Swinlin?
Yeah.
All right. You're a little bit tired from the fighting, but it is only around, we'll say like 4 p.m. based on the time of day and the sun and whatever. How do I just get you all here? Select all. Okay. So, you guys, it takes about 2 hours for you guys to walk to Swinlin, so it's about 6 o'clock when you get there. When you arrive, this guy's dead. You arrive from this section of the map. Can you guys see everything? Yeah. Okay. So you don't really have a map. All you can see is like what's in front of you. But you do see signs like telling you which streets are which. Everything is dirt road. The houses are small. Everything is like either built from brick or wood. There's a lot of little like garden-esque things. Oh, let me actually change the music. A lot of fun flowers and bushes and all that kind of stuff. Seems like a very peaceful town. People walk in the streets. You don't sense any undead here. It's oddly peaceful. And as you enter, there's just some people farming on the outside of the town. They're just making cabbage, harvesting, tilling. They've got humble growings here.
All right. Let's find somewhere to sleep and then keep going.
Sounds good to me.
You can ask around, you can like investigate to look at the signs, whatever you want to do.
I will use my persuasion.
Okay.
Wander blindly
find
until
somewhere.
I find a place to sleep.
Can I sleep here? Sir, this is my home.
My question stands.
I would like-
No clip into nearest bedroom.
I would like to investigate.
There is a man laying on one of the tables nearby. There is a dwarf tilling some, soil and things like that by his house. And you also see a woman doing some laundry in the backyard of her house alongside her husband, who seems to be reading something. So these are the 4 people in the area. If
Effie,
you want
look,
to,
a book.
So Pearl, you want to investigate. Aito, you want to persuade.
Yes.
Let's start with I think that Najila would investigate faster. So we'll do you first, and then you can persuade. To see if you can find any more information.
All right, let's go with the investigation. It's a 7.
You see some signs that seem to point toward, like, town center. But really, there's not much else in the area.
Sign says that way.
Cool.
She points down the main fucking road area.
Do you want to ask anybody
Okay,
for
then.
anything, Kota, before you go?
I will go up to the lady doing laundry. And
Hello, little one. Welcome to our town. She stares at you a
is
bit
there-
blankly. Her eyes are stark white, but there are pupils there, and there are irises. They're just very, very white.
Can I make an insight check to see if I
Sure.
see what's wrong with her?
You get the feeling she might be blind, but that might not be all there is. She seems to be a little bit delirious on top of it. And her husband doesn't even seem to notice you, or what you assume to be her husband at least.
Life partner. Hi. Is there a... I'm gonna turn around to Neffy. Neffy,
Yeah.
I don't know about this, actually.
You see this
I'm
this
gonna
guy is snoring
go
so
over.
loudly.
Stand next to Kota. I'm gonna approach in such a way that I approached the guy first, so as not to make things awkward, and be like, "Excuse me, sir."
How can I help you, young man? Or woman? I'm so sorry. It's a little bit hard for me to tell these days, what with all the changing times and all the pronouns and everything.
I'm older than you. Anyway. Did I notice anything amiss about this individual?
Well, you only noticed that he didn't really, notice you until you said something to him. And, Kota, the lady that you were talking to turns back around as if you weren't there and just goes back to her laundry.
Kota slowly backs away.
This man is just asleep on the table, right?
Yeah. Wait, are you walking away, Neffy?
I'm walking over to Kota.
Okay. As you walk away, he looks back at his book as if you were never there.
Neffy, this is really weird.
Oh, don't mind them. There's just a little bit of a kooky old couple, says the guy who's tilling over here. He's been watching you from across the way. And he goes, I can help you over here. Come on over. I take care of them sometimes. They're a little bit kooky in the head, you know.
How so?
Lots happen in this town, is all I'll say.
Care to explain?
Oh. Are you guys ever been to Swinlin before?
Nope.
Oh, we're kind of known for being a kooky little town. Things go a little bit weird around here sometimes. There's a lot of mysteries to be had. There's never a dull day, I'll tell you what. It's nothing to worry your head about, though. Our death rate is incredibly low. We got a great mare.
I would like to incite this man.
Okay.
He's talking at us at full volume.
He just has a very big personality.
So we're
Don't
gonna
look back.
He's a dwarf.
You may
So,
find another clue.
check to determine whether a creature's lying. Treat the roll of 7 or lower on the d20 as an 8. Okay. 11. I mean, you're pretty sure that there's only full truth so far. But obviously you can't be sure at a 7. So.
All right, then I would like to also.
He has kind eyes.
speaking of eyes, I would also like to use eye for detail. And roll another investigation, specifically to check or uncover clues about this particularly weird moment.
Okay.
So, investigation.
8.
I'm not rolling very high tonight.
Not tonight. You don't really see anything out of the ordinary. Besides the old couple, you do see, like, you know, the as the sun sets, kind of it's 6 p.m. about. So people are starting to, like, go into their homes for the night. But there's a couple people just kind of standing there with their arms at their side, staring forward.
This place is creeping me out.
Kota,
Ah.
you couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
Let's leave.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
Hang on. There is a nice place for you to stay here if you really need the rest for the night. I know it can be dangerous out there, especially with some rumors of, what do you call them?
Zombies?
The dead things. What are those?
Ghouls? Zombies?
Zombies! Yeah, those guys.
The
Yeah.
slappy face
Tax
thing?
collectors?
I've been here. Well, those two. We don't love those. They've just started collecting taxes in Cimmeria, and we are not down for it. We're actually gonna have a poll coming up. We're all gonna go to Sheffield and, you know, vote on the tax acts and stuff. But politics are not the Exile's strong suit, so I didn't expect it was gonna go well anyway. Maybe somebody, you know, sparked this whole thing just to avoid it. I don't know, but if you do need a place to stay, I promise no harm will befall any of you. It is a nice town. It's a little kooky, but they've got good hearts over here. Especially the mayor. If you want to have an audience with her, I'm sure she'd love to see you. She loves visitors. She's a mighty fine lady.
Kota's gonna look at everyone.
You're a very suspicious man.
I don't know what I've done to, you know, incur that kind of suspicion, but teach their own, I guess.
Let me demonstrate what's happening right now.
I can understand being a fish out of
produced
water.
from my bag a jar of moonshine. Behold. Inside this jar is a liquid. I assure you it will most definitely not kill you if consumed.
He's gonna
does that
insight
make you
check
feel?
you. He got a 1, so. I see. Sounds like a deal to. I mean, I'm not one for alcohol.
Gee, you seem real uncomfortable. I wonder why.
He's just sitting there like, I'm but a simple man.
I'm
only
just
like
here
simple
farm. I've got a
things."
family. Please don't burn down our homes.
What?
I see you've got a bottle of really strong moonshine there, and
No, I'm just trying to demonstrate why you seem suspicious. If I give you something and I say this will absolutely not kill you,
If
doesn't part of you think this will kill me?
If I pull out my sword and say I'm not gonna stab you, aren't you going to think, wow, this person's
then
probably
why
gonna
did you all
stab
come
me?
here in the first place?
That's a long story involving zombies and black smoke that only kills birds.
What?
Birdmen,
Yep.
actually.
You'll understand when you're older. Anyway,
We're heading north. We are heading north specifically. Can you tell us about the northern area past your town, if you have seen it?
If you're going north, I don't recommend you go through the mountain area, because that's super dangerous. There's a lot of really unsavory characters and creatures up there. But I would say going through our town is actually marking the entrance to, you know, the wooded area that a lot of people like to go through when they're going up north. You might know it as, like, you know, Skywood. Everything, everything around Skywood is like, surrounded by all that poison ivy and all that. So people usually come through here to get through it. I get the feeling you folks don't know much about how things work around here. Am I correct?
No. Care to explain?
I can't. I'm a simple man, and I do want to help travelers, especially ones coming over to Swinlin and giving us a little bit of company. So further west of town, or further east. By the way, guys, this map is upside down. So you guys came in from the west, and this side is the east. Ow! Thank you for the resub, Nico. Thank you.
I thought you said west.
The map turned out upside down, and I was too lazy to flip it over. So over to the east, we got a guard over there. He makes sure that people don't go into the woods without clearing it first. And the way you clear it is our mayor. Hang on. I have notes. Miss Tulia, she's from the woods, right? She essentially is kind of like the Prosper of our town. She's here helping us out, making sure we're all fed, all comfy, all warm. She's the one who likes to take care of us and also will part the path. She's the only one who can do it. So if you go talk to her, she'll be able to give you a pass. And you give that to the guard, and then it will open up.
Have to go into your town to get through.
Otherwise, you gotta walk through all the poison ivy.
Alright, where is she?
Right in town center. Usually at this time, she's kind of packed up for the day.
I mean, I say, the poison ivy part's not that bad. Just personal.
For you? That's DM talking. What would you guys like to do?
Sounds kind of weird.
Any of you have tents?
I got a bedroll, but no tent.
We have rope.
A bedroll.
We have rope, nails, and the good outdoors. I'm sure we can get some leaves and branches and make a lean-to.
Works for me.
Sounds good.
Sorry, what were you guys gonna do?
We have decided to make a lean-to with the supplies that we have gotten with the nails and the rope, and if there are branches and surrounding trees in the area.
You're gonna make a shelter?
Outside. We're roughing
gonna
it.
make-
The cops outside of town.
Are you guys taking a long rest?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, give me a survival check, all of you.
Alright.
Group survival, baby.
Alright, go Kota.
Alright. Yeah, no, you definitely pass. You make like a nice little hut outside of town. As the sun sets, it takes you like about 45 minutes. It's nice and warm
I
in
name
there
it
too.
Liamond.
Huh?
I name our hut Liamond.
Liamond. Okay.
Liamon's hut.
Alright, so I assume you guys take a long rest now.
Alright.
You guys want to take a break? Are you
Sure.
good?
I'll take my long rest and then I'll take watch after the 4 hours because I can wake up early.
Okay.
I will be taking the first rest.
Hmm.
After basically like while Neffy is resting. We will trade off. Also, I will be making food with the perishables that we have.
You make some
For
dinner?
everyone. Yeah, Jill's gonna make food.
What are you gonna make specifically? What kind of food?
Alright, well we have broth, Well, actually, you didn't tell me what perishables we got, so like.
It's
you
up
give
to
me a list
you
of
actually,
ingredients.
because I was hoping that you would like tell me what you want to make.
Okay, well, you know what? Najila's been scrounging through a while.
It's mostly Italian food, like tomatoes.
So we have some broth, we have some tomatoes, we have
Mhm.
some pieces of
Veggies.
food,
Yeah.
veggies, meat. Yeah, we're just gonna make basically a minestrone soup,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sure that she grabbed some fucking pasta noodles if they were there. So
Oh,
she's like,
100%. They made their own pasta. Yeah.
so like we have a whole bunch of like pasta and stuff, and so she's like, all right, I'm making soup. Maybe some potato.
Awesome. The souls of the innocent. A bagel.
A bagel.
Okay.
Would you like me to once again survival is usually done for the process of like cooking stuff?
Yeah. 15. Okay. Yeah, you
It's a
make a very
decent
nice
soup.
meal.
She feeds some to Kota. Kind of drags Marisol over to the cauldron with the food.
Everyone who eats
Yummy.
it can take inspiration
Heck yeah.
if you don't have it already.
Heck yeah, inspiration. And then when it's time for Neffy to wake back up, beside Neffy is a warm bowl of soup with a somewhat of a lid to make sure it doesn't spill or get too cold.
All right. All right. As you all rest, Neffy wake up and go watch.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you'd like to do while you watch, Neffy?
I'm gonna turn on my my lantern of revealing.
Lantern over. Wait, when did you get that? Remind me.
I don't remember.
When did you get this?
Oh wait, that was when we ransackled the woman's house.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We ransackled the woman's house and also looted her like body. So
What does this do?
it reveals things. I mean, apparently.
Lantern of revealing. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as... Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, awesome. You can use... Okay. So 30 foot radius. Massive radius, by the way. It's all lit up. That's about, like... Okay, so we'll say you guys are, like, here.
Mm.
And so if you guys are, like, in this hut, Neffy's, like, right here. And then we got, like... Boom, bow, 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 bow. Is that 30 feet? That's 20 feet.
That's
30 feet in every direction.
Yeah. It's like that. Wait,
No, it'd be bigger.
how much is... Oh, I'm so dumb. I can't
It's a
do
30
math.
foot radius, so
5,
it'd be a
10,
60
15,
foot.
20. Oh my god. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I immediately realized that this is a very powerful magical object and extinguish it.
Okay. It takes up half the fucking town, bro. The town is not big. Yeah, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
10, 15, 20, 25. It's like that, almost that, a little bit bigger than this.
There you go.
There we go. Right here. That's the whole area. It's lit up. You hear some people like open their doors and go, "Turn that light off! It's so bright! It's blinding my... I'm trying to get some sleep!"
You wish you were me.
Yeah.
I put out the light.
Young ma'am! Miss, please! Okay, it's gone. Alright, anything else you'd like to do?
You wish you were me.
Alright, anything else you'd like to do, or do you just wait until morning?
Yeah, we're just gonna wait until morning. Make
Okay.
sure nobody comes up, sneaks behind me. None of them goofy characters from the town.
Yeah, no one tries, but you... Oh, wait, do a perception check. Yeah, there's no one. You're good.
There better be.
Okay. It's next morning. Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Hogshoe, I'm awake.
There is actually a rooster in the middle of town that goes, cock-a-doodle-doo! Ah!
Hey! Quit that.
It sounds a lot more
Marisol.
like... It sounds very big, though. It sounds a lot more like a cockatrice than a rooster.
Marisol conjures another rock.
No!
I
Oh, no.
cast yeet.
That's too far away. You won't be able to hit it.
It's very far. It's like from here. This is not accurate distance, but like it's probably say like, oh god,
Like a couple 100 feet.
yeah, a couple 100 feet, yeah.
If only I had sharpshooter.
All right, let's go see the mayor. Let's get this over with.
Yep.
I don't like this place.
Nagila starts untying all the ropes from the lean-to and like pulling up the nails and putting away the soup pot and everything.
You want to take care of that? Me and Kota will go into town and talk to the mayor.
Marisol, you're going with them.
You'll be
I'm
alright.
voluntolding you.
Ah, okay. You sure you're gonna be out alright here by yourself?
Girl, I lived my whole life in a sewer. I think some green moss will be fine.
It's not the moss I'm worried about. Looks at nearest villager.
Look, anybody tries anything weird, I'm get stab happy, so I feel like I am the most equipped for this.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys head down to the town center. You can drag yourselves over there.
Wow! Wow!
You do see signs that say mayor's office pointing over here to this to this kind of Tetris-shaped looking building.
The cursed
And
Tetramino.
there's a big door there with a big knocker on it.
I knock it with mage hand.
One moment, please. It takes about 5 minutes before the door opens. It says, "Come in. I'm free now."
Kota hesitantly walks in.
I follow close behind.
Marisol goes in.
It's a big room, covered head to toe in greenery and flowers of all different colors and sizes. Some of them are moving as if they're alive. Some of them snap the air like carnivorous plants. Some of them grab flies that just so happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And then in the center of it all, with a large ball gown of greenery, is a beautiful purple-skinned woman with long elf ears and curly hair hiked up in a long bun, kind of like a mountain on top of her head. She's graceful. She has her arms folded out in front of her, and she's looking down at you with an extremely pleasant expression.
How old this bitch?
You do not know, because you do not know what this creature is. It has never been discovered by the courts. It doesn't look... It kind of looks Eladrin, but you've never seen anything like it.
Excuse me.
Yes, my dear. Welcome to Swinlin Village. My name is Chalia, Ellis. I am the mayor of this town. How can I assist you?
We're trying to get through the forest.
I see. So are many people who pass through my town. As you can see here, the people are a little bit curious. They've been that way long before I joined.
Insight check.
Go ahead. You sense honesty and also a great amount of care with her words.
Okay, so the people here are just fucking dull.
Ever since I arrived... Oh, do you say that out loud?
No.
Okay. So then she's not going to mention it then. But, she does say, you see, we have a system here for people who travel through, and it's rather simple. And I hope that you don't find it offensive that I asked this of you. But as you can see, many of the people here suffer mental anomalies from various magical sources. Sometimes they come across a wish granter who does them wrong, or they become blinded by greed, or they take a magical item that doesn't quite belong to them and suffer some sort of dire consequence, and they don't get a chance to repent for their actions. Many mysterious things happen in this town, which is what led me to make a message board to help people find the help that they're looking for. It seems that travelers, especially those who come by looking for a passage through into Skywood, are best equipped to help them with their problems. And so what I do is, in order to have me part the ivy and have you enter Skywood properly and safely, I ask that you stay for a day and just clear off 3 quests from the message board.
Ma'am,
Yes?
are you aware that the world is ending?
I am aware of the epidemic that plagues Cimmeria. However, my magic is, let's say, rather special. And I do think that as long as I am standing here, I will be able to protect this little village from any such threat.
That's all well and good. Me and my traveling companions are an envoy from the lower part of this continent to the upper part of this continent, seeking a potential cure.
So you're kind-hearted souls, I see.
Yes.
Then you would have no problem doing what I asked.
Ma'am, with all due respect, time is of the essence.
Surely you can just do 1 or 2 quests. Our rules are very strict here. We don't take exceptions, unfortunately. It is but a day.
Every day, more people die.
That is not my concern. My concern are the people of my town. Would you not give up everything for the people that you care for?
No,
It's a
I
shame.
wouldn't.
Then I'm afraid I cannot give you passage. She gets quiet and sort of settles into like a dormant mode.
I look over at Kota. I'm not crazy, right? Like it's weird to want to sacrifice the potential salvation of the entire continent for a couple of errands, right?
A little bit. I mean,
Okay, I'm just saying that I'm saying this loud enough for her to hear. I'm just saying that seems awfully selfish and a bit duplicitous.
You can tell she's completely unfazed by your words.
I feel like we could probably just go on our merry way and not do side quests.
You may have a hard time crossing the bush. There's lots of poison there. I sense that your friend, the one who's taking down the shelter outside the town, may be fine, but the three of you, I'm not so sure. I can guarantee you that they are simple quests, ones that will take you no more than an hour each, and may be very rewarding. While you guys decide, I'm gonna get some water.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Neffy and Marisol, and I'm just gonna quietly be like, alright, this lady has like village-wide sensing thingy. This village just got like 10 times creepier.
I agree. Not only is this a village filled with people who apparently don't have the best interest of the wider world at heart, but it's also a police state?
Look, let's just humor her, get this shit done, we can get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be here anymore as much as you do. But if she can sense anything, just this village, and even slightly beyond, I don't want to figure out what she can do. Let's play along for now, and if they're as simple as she plays along, then we'll have no issue crossing.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to her and say, okay, how about we do 2 quests and we go on our merry way and everyone's happy.
Okay, I can accept that. But they must be real quests. Sometimes there are things in the message boards that I would not count as assistance. Usually just grievances, sometimes curses, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
This bitch got filters?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. We're gonna have to come to an agreement here, and that agreement is that we will do 2 quests. And whatever they are, we're going to pass through.
I want this shit written down. I need a lawyer.
I guarantee you that once you complete 2 quests, I will open the way, as I do for all who come through. She holds out her hands, and a contract unravels in front of you, and a pen floats beside. And it writes her name on the top line. And if you read through it, it essentially just says exactly what that is and doesn't have any ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Alright, so there's this musical called The Little Mermaid, right?
I promise I will not steal your voice. This is a contract for
I think
you.
she's gonna steal my voice.
That's okay, I won't let her.
Okay, thank you.
So romantic. What? She didn't say that. That was the god in the sky who said that, me.
Alright. I signed the contract.
Okay.
But only me.
It pops away. And she goes, all right, the deal is sealed. Go forth. I'll be expecting you in the morning. Or perhaps earlier if you finish in time.
I'm gone.
Okay.
I'm also gone.
Fuck this.
Marisol left like a Marisol size like smoke.
Smoke ring.
I'm having my quill like sketch very detailed images of this creature
Mm-hmm.
for reference purposes.
All right. If she steals my voice, I trust you guys to kill her.
I'm gonna
With
punch
pleasure.
her in her throat, and then
Thank
you'll get your voice back. That's how it works, right?
It makes sense to me.
All right. Meanwhile, Najila, are you done with the tent?
You tell me.
Give me a survival check. Ooh. Unfortunately, some of your supplies do break, including some of your food gets dropped in the ground. You lose some more of your broth and your soup that you saved from the arrest.
Oh well. Just put some more water in it. It'll be a little thinner. Whatever. We have vegetables. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. She's
And it,
like,
also, it takes you a bit longer than you would have liked. So they do get to the message board first, but you can catch up after they read the first thing if you want to go straight there, or if you want to do anything else before that.
No. She's just gonna go straight there. She's just gonna.
Okay. All right. All right. Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary finies. Who would like to go to the message board first?
I'll take this.
Roll me a d4. See which one you read first. You see 4 notes on there.
Wow.
All right. The first one that catches your eye is very interesting to you, and it makes you a bit concerned. It says in very scratchy, panicked handwriting, I witnessed a strange creature dragging away a person I did not recognize. When it went into the woods, the person it was dragging came back out. I checked. The body was still in the bush. I turned around and the devil was just staring at me. I barely got away. Please help me before it finds me.
This place is a hellhole.
Kota, why are we here?
I don't know, but I think we have to do this now. Or I will
Hey,
be
guys,
killed by
I'm here!
contract magic.
Yeah, no.
Hello.
Najila shows
Anyway,
up.
damn, that shit sucks. What else you got?
Do you want to roll me a wisdom check? A flat?
Yeah.
You get the feeling Ayan was here and doing some shit.
That's not my business. Next quest.
Wait, what?
Next
Why are we
quest.
looking at quests?
All right, so here's what happened. So I said to the
long story
mayor,
short, there's a big
mayor, I
There's a big
says,
plant bitch. Yeah. So Kota said to the mayor, they said,
and then I signed a contract, and I might lose my voice if we don't do 2 quests.
That is not what the contract said.
this
That
place
is exactly what the
awful.
contract said,
Absolutely
I promise.
terrible.
Najila's gonna insight this.
Okay, go ahead.
Cool.
Alright, so I'm also gonna use ear for deceit, specifically, so that if
Deception? Okay, go ahead. Okay, you know
Damn
that his voice...
natural 20!
Kota's voice is gonna be fine.
I, however, am telling the absolute truth. This place is awful.
Okay, but no, that part is true, and I did sign a contract, and I might
You get
actually...
the
Everything
feeling that
but
part
that
of it
is
is
true.
true, but Kota's exaggerating the voice thing. And Neffy is just genuinely having a bad time. But you get the gist of it. What they're saying is that you guys need to do the quest on the board to get through.
Okay. If
Right.
I get this right, we have to do that. Also, you shouldn't just randomly sign contracts, and she just, like, pinches Kota's cheek.
Listen, I'm protecting all of you.
I said let's wait till we get a lawyer.
That
Where
is
are we
the
gonna find a
correct
lawyer?
answer.
Where are we gonna find? Point to a lawyer.
Najila produces a forged document that says Najila, attorney at law.
Inside check.
That is not a real document.
Is this document legitimate?
No.
All right, Gila. First of all,
Yeah,
no.
that sounds
Second of
legitimate.
all,
I'm gonna be rich as fuck.
next quest.
All right, Kota, are you looking at the board?
I will look at the board.
All right. Roll me a d4, but if you get a 3, we gotta reroll. Okay, reroll. Okay, you get a 2. The quest... there is a quest written on here, and it looks fairly serious. It has very neat, kind of twirly handwriting. And it says, I thought I saw my son at the swimming hole where he drowned 5 years ago. I've started going there every morning to see him again. Does anyone know how I can talk to him? And it's signed Belinda. And it actually has an
Damn,
L.
that sucks. What else you got?
Hellhole.
Get us out of here, please. I don't want to
Ooh,
be.
I'm a big plant bitch. My town's so safe from the zombies. It's not like anything bad here ever happens.
Ghosts, doppelgangers.
Pay taxes.
Fucking Jason Voorhees in a goddamn slinging hole. Like, get. I'm tired. I haven't been here for a lot more than.
She was just gonna take the first one. She's just gonna look at that one and be like, all right.
You want
know
to take
what?
number 1?
Yeah, she's gonna go grab the first one.
Okay. There's something sinister about this one. There's something
Oh,
very
no.
wrong with it.
What hasn't been
makes
How does it get worse?
I
It
love
has a
this.
strange
Najila
aura
would pick
going
the
off
one.
it, but you do read the whole thing because you did grab it immediately. It says, "You scoundrel! You destroyed me, so now I curse you. This message marks you for death. She will find you. She doesn't stop. She doesn't sleep. Run or don't. I don't care. You're dead either way." And then
Send
it
this to
disintegrates.
5 friends or you'll die tonight.
Next
And then it
quest.
disintegrates.
Next
in your
quest.
hand.
All right,
What is
all right,
this?
cool.
Why?
I
What
think
is
I
this
was-
town?
So, guys, I think I was cursed to death for somebody to chase me for the rest of my life and end it. So, you know.
Weren't you already
All
cursed
right.
with like
Usual.
some like blind fuck trying to kill you?
Look,
I hate it here.
Maybe they'll kiss. Maybe he'll get laid for the first time in God knows how long. Anyway, don't care. Moving on. What's the fourth one say?
Hang
Najila,
on.
how many people want you dead?
Hang on, before that even happens, you suddenly feel a strange presence. But I do need to find it first. I'm so sorry.
A foul stench fills the air.
How blows? Like, absolutely.
Hang on.
I want to make it perfectly clear. Pockeii. Nemo to Pockeii. This
Yeah.
town is fun to play.
I'm glad.
In game. This town is fucking awful.
I'm glad you like it.
I'd rather go back to Sheffield. I'd rather be fishing right. I could be doing so many other things right now.
Sheffield is gone. It's filled with zombies.
I'd rather be with the zombies and fish.
Honestly, yeah. This place sucks ass.
Hey, nephew, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Ooh, do quest.
Sign this contract or else we'll take your boy. Ooh.
That part was definitely on the
I put a
contract, I
bunch of
swear.
poison
It was
ivy
not
to
on the
extort
contract.
travelers.
It was there, you can't prove me wrong.
Oh my god, where the fuck is it?
Look at our town. It's so safe. Nothing bad
Yeah,
ever happens
our
here.
death rate's super low, even though everything seems terribly dangerous.
You know what? Where's my bar in the box? I gotta.
You need to feed it sheet music. It can only play fucking that one song.
I would like the Camptown Races.
Captain Racer, sing this song. Doo-da, doo-da. We'll sing the da-da-da. Oh, the doo-da day.
What do you do that day?
There it is.
This is the refrain. It gets stuck in your brain.
You suddenly feel a strange presence. And you're forced to turn around, and behind a building, it's very small,
What the fuck is that?
and it's coming at you very slowly.
It's a snail.
It's a what?
It's very, very slow.
What do you want?
Sheila,
It's just
There's
coming
this-
toward you.
I'm gonna
Don't
go
look
over and
now,
crush
but-
it.
there's a snail coming at you. Very
Sheila
slowly.
walks literally around to where Neffy is.
Marisol takes out the bard in the box, opens up the box, and scoops the snail inside the box. with the
Actually,
bard.
you know what? I even have. Najila does something else too. She like puts down the bag, starts like going through it, takes like a big ol' fucking like thing of salt, and then
Okay.
just like unscrews the cap,
Mm-hmm.
and then puts a line around her like a like a little circle of salt.
So Najila,
Yeah. I see
Ravioli,
rhinoceros
ravioli.
the second you see this snail, you know the second it touches you, you will die.
I go over and crush the snail.
It is hard as stone. You cannot crush it. But you can
Alright,
scoop it up
I
in
have
the
an
box.
idea. I have an idea. Hold on.
It's already scooped
Yeah.
up in the box, isn't it?
I'm gonna scoop it up into my hand.
Mhm.
I'm gonna walk over to the mayor's house. I
You
kick
look
the
down
door
and the
open.
snail is gone. And then you turn around, you see it's still where you left it.
Okay, I'm gonna kick the door in.
I'm gonna thunder.
Oi!
I'm gonna booming blade the snail over and over so it takes damage every time it moves.
It doesn't take any damage.
Marisol picks up the snail with the bard in the box. It takes it to Sheila.
Yep. It is in the box. It can be in a box. Yes.
He's like, woman, what the hell is this?
That is a snail.
One of your townsfolk cursed my friend.
You can see the snail is starting to crawl out of the box in the direction
Oh, no,
of
no, no, no,
Nebula.
go come back here.
Did you close it?
Yeah. The bard's gonna have to deal with that snail. He's fighting the boss right now.
You can kind of feel it trying to just like go against the side of the box. I don't quite understand. Oh, were you cursed? I told you
My
there were
friend.
some curses on that board. They're not particularly
exception to
dangerous,
this.
but
Sorry, Najila was not here for the impromptu. Hey, there's curses on this board.
have you found?
That was promptly omitted from the conversation.
Yeah, that was promptly not told to her at all.
Oh yeah, by the way,
That counts
That
as a
was
quest.
entrapment.
That's
This
one
counts
quest
as a
completed.
quest.
That does. I suppose you can count that as a quest, if you would like.
Please take care of
Alright,
the snail.
I'm afraid.
We're
Oh.
currently in your
Christmas.
village. You said that you cared deeply for the people in your village. We are currently in your village.
Merry Christmas.
Should you fail to protect us, your contract is null and void, given that that was the original intent.
Well, she doesn't say anything from that, and she just kind of gets quiet and just goes back into her standby mode.
God.
Look, I did 2 for 1 things. 1, quest complete. Number 2, Neffy gets to use this in a court of law. Neffy
I'm
is
gonna-
so
I'm gonna
happy to
check
stick it to
something.
this bitch.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna check something.
Okay.
I'm gonna give me the box.
Marisol gives Neffy the box. We're gonna settle this out of court. We're gonna make millions.
Here-
This is an island of exiles. Nobody here is a lawyer. Otherwise, they wouldn't be on the island. They would have gotten themselves out of trouble.
Hey, you don't have to be a good lawyer to be a lawyer.
All right.
Well, there's no law, so. What are you doing?
And Angela, you got any healing potions?
I have 3. I
Okay, give
yell
me
from
one.
my salt corner. She gives it to Kota. One of the ones out of the bag.
I'm just gonna dump the snail on Dagila.
What?
Snail on Najila.
Yeah, I'm calling the bluff.
Are you sure?
Positive.
No, you're not.
Nah, it
Do it.
a snail that kills people? That's preposterous.
Can Marisol roll history to see if she's... Is this true? Was this in the books?
Najila, you know that if this snail touches you, you will die. What do you do?
Yeah, Najila's gonna try and like fucking dodge it.
Okay. I don't know how the fuck you're gonna roll for this.
To be fair, he would have to beat my AC.
Okay.
So it would be like a normal, like, basically it would be...
a non-proficiency improvised attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strength check.
Strength with a strength modifier.
What am I rolling?
You're
D20.
rolling a
D20.
D20 with a strength modifier, no proficiency. What's the strength?
That's a 9.
Yeah, no, that does not
that
hit
does not
Najila's
hit.
AC. She is swiftly able to dodge it, but the snail is starting to crawl toward her.
Does the snail hit the salt? Does the snail hit the salt?
It crawls over the salt. It's
No
fine.
shit! She's running away from the snail!
It is very slow. You gain lots of distance. So let's say the snail is like here, and you're like over here. And it's still going.
We just put it back in the box!
It was fine in the box.
It touches me!
Just die! We can bring you back!
I don't trust most of you to actually do that!
Wait, we can bring her back.
You can't.
None of you is a cleric!
None of you can heal.
I'm going to open a moonshine jar and stuff the snail inside and close it.
The snail is now inside the jar.
Cool.
Najila
Anyway,
is like off.
next
She is,
quest.
Like, off on the other side.
Next quest.
What was the first one? There's a thing patrolling around.
So the first one is that someone saw what seems to you to be a changeling.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Neffy stepped away for a second.
Okay.
What?
Do you call?
I used my sending ability on An.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hey. Pick up.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
And
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Okay. I'm back.
Hello. Did you pee good?
I hate it here.
Oh, me too.
the snail
Next
is like
quest.
doing circles inside the jar because it's trying to track Najila as she goes like through the streets.
I'm gonna look at the
No.
snail. I'm gonna say, I'm naming you Jeffrey.
I've just realized something.
Oh, yeah?
This is incredibly useful.
I think I see what you mean.
This is a Najila pointing compass.
Yeah. Someday she's gonna get kidnapped and she's gonna thank us for cursing her with a snail.
You guys have the snail inside a mason jar. You can add it to your inventory.
I will add it to my inventory.
As long as it stays inside the jar, it's all okay.
Hell yeah.
This
But
is our
anything can
Najila
happen.
finder. It's like a tom-tom.
Let's get the fourth quest. Let's get this
All right.
Get her
Let's
shit.
get
So
this
far,
over
you have a quest that tells you that there's a changeling somewhere, and this guy with terrible handwriting is horrified that he is going to be found by it because he witnessed it take the form of someone that it dumped. The other one says, I thought I saw
Not
my
my
son at the
problem.
swimming hole where he drowned 5 years ago. I've started going there every morning to see him again. Does anyone know how I can talk to him? So the quest seems
Is
to be,
there a,
how do I talk to my son?
Is there a
And there is a fourth one.
is there an address on that one? The one about the child?
Yes, there is. There is a fourth one, though. You don't have to look at it just in case it's a curse, but if you
No!
wanna take a gamble.
I think
No!
we should not. I think we should never look at anything from anywhere here again, actually.
Yeah, can we burn this quest board?
That's a great question. We shouldn't do that, but that's a great question.
That is a great question.
Well, I mean, it's made of
We're just
wood.
asking questions.
It's made of wood.
Yeah, but let's not.
Technically,
How
it's flammable.
After the
Sheila, are you back at the center?
once the contract has been completed and both sides are in agreement, then we
Listen,
can burn
when-
this quest board.
Listen,
I-
after this is all squared away, I'm coming back here and executing one person for every additional person who died because we had to stay here longer.
Good luck.
Are we getting paid for this?
Oh, God,
Oh
no.
yes. There is actually like a reward on the quest that you pick up of 10 gold.
All right,
Oh,
Kota, let's do this.
okay.
We're gonna go gaslight a woman.
Hmm.
All right,
You're
so
gonna
you
what?
guys find it's actually right down here if you can see where I'm pointing. There's a little shack
Gaslight.
right here.
Gaslight gatekeep god boss.
Hello?
Hello.
Coming, one moment. And you hear like a scuffle up to the door,
That's what they all say.
and you see a drow woman open the door. She looks a little worse for wear. She's got her hair all in braids. Oh, good evening. How can I help you? Have you come about my message?
Yes.
I see. So in the morning, he shows up. His name is... Wait, what was his name?
The
Alphon.
drow woman pulls out her notebook.
I was gonna say Afton. I was like, wait, I would not name the kid Afton, would I?
His name is William Afton.
Purple guy.
The man behind the slaughter. No, his name is Alphon. He was 9 when he drowned. He was just an infant in the eyes of an elf. He drowned, trying to save his friend. And there was nothing anyone could do. But I see him every morning, and every time I get close, he disappears. I was wondering if maybe you could investigate.
Ma'am, may we come in?
I have a rather small abode.
I am
We'd just
rather
like to
small.
Sit and speak with you for a moment.
She's gonna insight check you because she's a little scared. She got a 13. Can you roll me persuasion or
I
deception?
will assist on this.
Okay. She's not convinced. So she kind of
Alright.
closes the door a bit and she says, I'm afraid I didn't catch your name.
I'm gonna step in front of Neffy and say, "Hi, I'm Kota."
Oh,
You're,
if you're getting assistance from Kota too, you can actually re-roll.
Or I
Oh,
can roll.
Cool.
Yeah, or yeah, Kota can roll.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Kota,
roll.
do your thing, and I give him a little
Alright.
pat in the back.
I can't roll anything below a 10 on persuasion, so that is a 15.
Okay.
Oh wait, I get a d6.
Mhm.
So it is a 17.
17, okay. I see. I'm sure we can discuss over... I'll make you some tea. And she opens up the door and she lets you in.
I give Neffy a thumbs up and I go in.
Nice.
She makes you guys some piping hot tea.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
And
All
what
right.
was it you wanted to talk with me about?
Ma'am, me and my associate here happen to be experts on matters of the mind, and we're afraid that what you're experiencing is an exhibition of a number of symptoms very common with elven grief.
Oh. I see. You think I'm crazy.
No. Crazy is never the word that we would use. Traumatized.
Well, you aren't wrong there, but I do believe that is my son by the water, and if you would only check. I don't have any magic, and I don't know how to... No. I can't know for certain until someone checks. If he isn't there, then I will pay you the gold anyway.
I'll go have a look.
Thank you. Alright, so she gives you directions to, like, a water well right just south of here. Or north, actually. This map is upside down. North. Right there. Where's Najila? Is she back?
She's just been running around in circles this entire time.
I just realized I actually had the snail on the map the whole time. I didn't have to look for it, but let me get rid of it. There.
Should I go find her?
I don't know. You can do a D100, see where I am in the town.
In the meantime, let's hop over to Najila. Najila, are you just running?
Yeah, she was trying to make as much distance between her and the snail. She doesn't know where the snail is. She is like, I'm going to die if it touches me.
Is there any point where you stop?
I feel like after, about like, she feels like she, has gone to the outskirts, literally, of the town, in the opposite direction that she came from. She would, just like, whew, excellent sprinting. Anyway, turn around.
Place yourself on the map where you think you would be.
Let's see. She ran over this way, so probably, like, here.
Okay.
The homegirl was like, I'm out, peace!
So far. You hear from this area right here. Psst. Psst. Snake girl. Psst. 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 And you hear it coming from a trash can.
She opens up the trash can to look inside.
There is a really funny looking lizard man in there. And you realize after looking at him for a moment, he's kind of... he's neck deep in trash. Like, absolute fucking vile garbage. Probably some human feces in there. He does not give a shit. He's just sitting in there. He seems very afraid that you took the lid off the trash can. He goes... Be quiet, be subtle, get in here. Here, there's enough room, and he scoots to the side.
Najila's just gonna, like, stealth near the trash can. Like, make herself scooch small and, like, around. And then kind of, like, take the trash can lid. Just so that, like, the sound can, like, carry just enough into the trash can. Yeah, bro, I'm not doing that. But, I will hear you out, so, why are you in the trash can?
What are you running from?
There's a snail. Apparently, if it touches me, I'm fucking goner.
His tongue slaps up against his eye and then goes back in his mouth. And he keeps doing that as if, like, there's just a really bad taste in his mouth.
I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty sure the bad taste is coming from the trash can, my guy.
What bad taste? I usually do this, sorry. Yeah, look, I'm a dragonborn. This is just what we do.
I have met many dragonborns. None quite like you. You're special.
He looks his eye again. He looks his nose. Look, I'm hiding too. I didn't know if you were hiding from the same guy. There was a guy. I don't know if you read my message on the message board. I saw some weirdo dragging what looked like a dead body into the woods. He dropped it into the ivy, changed into the thing? I figured since you were running too, you might have also seen him. Freaky stuff, man. I don't know what to do. I can't leave.
Okay, why can't you leave though?
It's scary up there. I wanna
But
stay
you'll
here.
die if you. She just kind of like whispers into the trash cause like.
Also, who's
But
gonna
you'll
take care of my
die.
frogs? My frogs.
I don't know, man. That one is a toughie.
I can't go home either. Because if I go home, what if I put my frogs in danger?
Uh-huh. You know, I'll talk to some people around town and see if I can suss out the. What did he look like when he changed into the weird other person?
He looked like a wizard. A human wizard with a dark skin and really bright white hair. He looked like he was wearing an Arast thing on his jacket. I've seen a couple wizards of Arast. I've never met one, but he looked just like one. And he was lying in the ivy and he was dead. I turned around and he was standing there staring at me and I ran so far. And I hid in the trash can and I'm still here, but what if I go home and then one of my frogs turns out to be the guy? What if he's one of my frogs? I don't know who to trust anymore. I figured that I don't know what to do, man. What do I do?
Step 1, wait here. Step 2, we will be, I think, shortly in the next day, leaving through the north passage from the lady. You could also just leave. I'm sorry about your frogs.
I can't leave. No one else will accept me. I look like a salmon. I look like a piece of salmon on a plate. I've never met another dragonborn like me. This is the only place I've ever been accepted.
Well, you could tell somebody, like, directly, that's from the town. You think it could be the mayor lady person that we heard so much about?
Anyone here could be the changeling.
You want me to take you to the mayor lady?
Yes, please.
Okay. The Sheila's going to attempt to kind of like pick up or at least drag this trash can around.
Do you put the lid back on so nothing comes out?
Yeah, she's putting the lid back. Yeah, she's putting the lid back on. She's tying one side of it with some rope. She's
start
tying the other.
dragging
She's basically going to make a backpack using rope and the trash can and drag it all the way to the mayor lady.
All right.
So, like, this is Najila's, little adventure here while they went to go talk to the mentally ill woman.
All right. Meanwhile, by the pond, who's by the pond? Did Neffy only go, or did Kota and Marisol go as well?
I'm going.
She calls out to you, Kota. She's like, "Excuse me, young one, are you a bard?"
Yeah.
I have sheet music here. He used to learn piano with me. And I was wondering if maybe this would help. And she gives you some sheet music.
Neat. I will attempt to play what's written on for the left hand.
Do 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 do.
Chopamote. All right. Do you play it at the pond?
Yeah.
Okay, well, nothing happens quite yet. But you get a feeling there's a bit of a presence that shows up for a moment.
Marisol came with us?
Yep.
Alright.
She's gotta be waiting outside the house. She ain't go in.
She ain't
Marisol,
going.
give me the box.
Oh, okay. It gives Kota the box.
I'm going to feed the sheet music into the box.
Mm.
All right, we're gonna do a duet.
The box opens up, and the little bard man tunes his lute.
Heck yeah.
Let's see if this one's appropriate for this. We'll do it with this. Just a little cute. Just Song of Storms. Fuck it. Are you kazooing or are you looting?
Oh, looting.
You're looting? Okay. So you guys both play the lute together and make beautiful sounds. Please roll me a performance.
Okay.
You can roll also with advantage because you also have the bard.
Oh. Even
Beautiful. Beautiful. Also, is this a charisma?
better. Performance? Yes.
Do you still have that D6?
No.
Oh, it's only
lasts
1
a
minute. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. All right. You suddenly feel like a light come from the pond. And before you... Hang on. Shit. Pretend this is a small boy. This is not a man. This is a small boy. And he's a ghost and he appears above the pond floating and he's like, Mother? Is that you?
Nope, just Chuck Testa.
Shut up. That's so old.
You said father?
Mother.
Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna look at the lady then.
The lady's in the house.
Oh, she didn't come with us. Okay.
Yeah, no, she can come with you.
Can I make a performance check to sound like as close to the lady as possible?
Oh my god, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I can go get her if you want.
Mommy?
No.
Mommy, is that you? I can hear the song we played together.
Hey, come with me.
He does not... Oh, okay. I'm sorry?
You come on, you're sons of the pond.
It's not even morning. Alphon! Alphon, it's me! Mommy! I stopped kids from drowning in the lake. I saved so many people. You did. I'm so proud of you, my son. I'm so sorry I couldn't save you. And they have like a tear-filled hug. And then the boy turns into lights and floats away. And the pond glows. And then the glow dissipates. And you feel at peace. And she lays there for a bit, just kind of basking in the satisfaction of getting to say goodbye.
Kota leans towards Neffy and says, That's our second quest.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, cool.
Touching moment. All right, gone.
I power walk to the mayor.
Doot.
Wait, sir!
Najil's there with a trash can.
Wait,
Oh,
Get the money.
one moment. I have 10 gold coins for you. Thank you
keep
so
it.
much.
I'll take it.
Wow, they are rude as fuck. I'm just gonna go home. She goes home.
All right.
You guys run into Najila dragging a trash can outside of the mayor's office.
Come on, Najila, we can leave.
Woman, what
She-
the hell are you doing?
Never mind. You
Okay,
know what? I don't
what?
care. I don't care. I went out of this town.
All right.
You hear from
What?
inside the
Shut the
garbage
fuck
can
up.
and starts like vibrating and going
She
crazy.
just smacks it. She just smacks the trash can. One. Help me get the trash can into the lady's office.
Okay.
I need no questions.
That
Okay,
trash
okay.
can
Smells like
is
Actual
Very-
No.
shit.
Because
going
there
to
is
help.
that.
I'm going to help with the trash can. I went out. Let's go.
This has
Okay.
been a
Okay.
horrible day, and it's only been
Kick
like
the door
2 hours.
in.
Kick it in again.
the door
Ma'am,
does
we have
not
a trash
budge.
can and 2 completed quests.
The door does
Hey!
not budge, and
Ma'am.
there's text that appears in the door. It says, "Kindly knock."
Marisol knocks with her fists.
The doors swing open, and
All
you're
right,
able to go
good.
inside.
Marisol flies in.
I
Still get the
I
strongest
was
one out of us.
capable
Come
of
help
getting
me.
us in, even if she didn't open the door.
She has to get the trash can in. She flies out.
All right.
So you guys haven't gotten the trash can in yet?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
now getting
we're
the
bringing
trash
it
can
in.
in.
Okay. So you guys
And then
push
we're
the
closing
trash
the door.
can in. Oh, was that Bartold in there? My darling, what are you doing inside the trash?
Who?
Okay, the first, pleasure to meet you, lady of the whatever. This is a very
It's
strange
not.
town.
2 completed
And also-
quests.
Okay, whatever. This man saw a changeling. I think it's a changeling.
A changeling?
person. Yeah, they're in the vicinity, and he needs protection, and also doesn't trust his frogs.
That's very odd. Changelings usually never come around here. They must be
Wait,
an
I
outsider.
Well, anyway, he was like, hey, by the way, I saw him kill someone on a live mint, so one of your people is dead. Very sorry to tell you that. But they're masquerading as a human wizard with a, what'd you say? The weird lizard boy? Come on.
It was a Wizards of Arrest thing. Robes. From the towers, the people. You know
Yeah,
the
so
people?
anyway,
I don't know who that is. I'm new here.
The Wizards
I've been
of
here for like 2
Arrest.
days.
You know the Wizards of Arrest are, the Gilbalars, in death. Rory Bunnington, the guy that, you're following the directions of, you're going to arrest to go drop off that thing.
anyway, so you have someone masquerading as, decent folk, and,
I don't think we have any Wizards of Arrest who live here. It may have been a traveler. So that's fortunate. Probably why I didn't sense anything was wrong.
I scuttle forward. Hello,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes?
We have completed 2 quests.
I understand. I'm just addressing your dear yuan-ti friend first.
Okay.
look, I
You're not
loved
gonna
that
steal my
trash
voice.
can.
Huh?
That wasn't even the part of the thing! I could
it
tell
doesn't
you
matter.
were lying!
It doesn't matter because I completed it.
I'm still cursed by a snail!
Yeah, but I have Jeffrey right here, and he's just fine, thank you. Also, we could prove that you're not a changeling because Jeffrey is going towards you.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew you were trustworthy, little snake lady!
See? All's well that ends well. Good job, Jeffrey. I'm proud of you.
Can
You're my
I stay
favorite
here,
snail.
ma'am? He says to the mayor. And you see she says, "Of course, darling. You may stay as long as you'd like. I have plenty of room for you in my abode. As long as you are here, nothing will harm you."
I have a question.
Do
Do we get additional points for apparently doing a third quest?
Do I
that
get
is
your voice?
that is assuming that he. Usually, it's the quest giver's job to pay you. I just open the way.
Yeah, but as he is currently indisposed and happening to be squatting in your lovely abode, that kind of turns on you now. Because unless he's going to give me the trash can filled with quite literal human refuse, which I will politely decline, services rendered have not been assisted here.
You all are a very interesting bunch.
You have no
The
right
pot calls
to
the
say
kettle
that.
black.
Don't you live here?
That makes you a weirdo. All right, so our rewards are Jeffrey and 10 gold.
Jeffrey?
I would say
Yeah,
that's
Jeffrey's the name of the snail.
that and passage through the ivy. I suppose I could grant one of you a weapon, if you prefer. Perhaps you, my dear yuan-ti?
Yeah, just show me what you got in the forms of self-defense.
She, with a wave of her hands around her, vines start to wrap around themselves and float in midair. And out from the vine grows a long blade.
Fuck, it's Fern from Adventure Time.
Yo!
And it floats down and it takes the form of a scimitar. And it floats its way over to you. And this is a +1 scimitar.
All right. I will. Thank you. Services rendered accepted.
Deal.
Do I bow now?
Oh, it's not necessary.
I don't know. You're kind of overdressed, so I'm feeling a little unsure of what I should do.
This is just my form. Please do not mind it.
Look, I have scales on my stomach, so like I have no room to talk.
And you are
And
beautiful
snitties.
for it nonetheless.
What?
I love the fact that Kota went and snitty.
Alright, well, if that's all, I suppose... And then Bartol goes, what about my frogs? Somebody please help them. I'll give you
I'm
10
gonna go
more gold.
I'm gonna go up to Bartol.
I'm gonna go get the frogs real quick. Where do you live?
And he gives you the address.
She goes and gets the frogs, like runs as fast as she like can, using her actions, everything.
This man lives like right here, if you can see where I'm picking.
One moment.
I would like to go up to Bartol
Okay.
and pull out my pocket sand.
Wait,
Hand
Neffy
it
has
to
pocket
him.
sand. Do you also have pocket sand?
I also took pocket sand.
Okay.
I will take out my pocket sand and I will give it to Bartol and I will say, "This is magic powder that wards off changelings. Sprinkle it on you and your frogs, and you'll be safe."
He eats it.
Cool. Good enough for
All
me.
right.
Meanwhile, at the Bartol residence, you open that door. There are
Dang,
frogs
that's a lot more frogs.
everywhere, all over the house.
All right.
At least 20.
Sheila takes out the sticky backpack and starts immediately sticking all the frogs to the backpack.
Alright, give me, let's go with an athletics check. It's gonna be hard to get all of them, but if you roll good enough, you'll get most of them.
Athletics, you said?
Yes.
I would like to go ahead and use my inspiration for this, because
Well, that's if you roll
I would
bad.
like advantage. Yeah.
You don't have to use it if you get like a nat 20. We'll see.
Uh,
Okay. Do you want to use it?
how many frogs do I feel like that would get me?
You feel like it would get you at least 90% of the frogs. There's 20 frogs, so probably like 18.
That's good enough, and then she'll try and grab the other two frogs with her hands, the like two last ones.
Okay. Give me... Well, I mean, you're gonna take longer anyway, so just give me another athletics and keep your inspiration.
Alright, cool.
These ones are particularly wildly, like they kind of send you all over the place, but you end up grabbing them.
And then she runs back.
There are
With
20
the-
frogs
Frogs!
covering Nishila.
Her eyeballs like twitching, and she like takes all the frogs and puts them in the trash can with the fucking lizard man, and just like
My
starts
frogs!
unloading all his frogs in
He
there.
starts kissing all of his frogs and like wrapping his arms around them. He's like, my frogs.
And then they
my
all turn
frogs."
into princesses.
No, he just kisses them on like the head.
All right,
Coward.
And then
10 gold.
one of them hops over to you, Marisol, and looks up at you and goes,
Picks one up. Alright, don't look at me like that.
"It likes you."
read
I
a
think
story
she
where if
likes you.
kissed a
That one's
frog-
Sheila.
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 She's one of my favorites, but she's always wanted to go on adventures.
Oh, no. I can already see how this is
Sorry.
gonna play out.
We can't take another pet. We already have Jeffrey.
And this bird.
And this bard.
That part is not alive.
Yes, indeed.
He's
They don't know
my
that.
bard!
The frog
Anyway,
stares
10 gold.
deeply into your eyes, and you suddenly feel the call of the dragon.
Why? Leave me alone! Ah! Fine.
It's very happy. It jumps into your hair. And just kind of sits up there and perches.
Get me out of here.
I got my eyes on you. I say to Sheila.
So anyway, Bartold, the 10 gold? Yeah, grab
He
the little
opens
hands
his
out.
mouth, rolls out his tongue, and 10 gold is on his tongue.
She picks it up, but like the claw motion you do when it's something gross. Like she takes like a rag that she's got and like with that puts the coins in the like this piece of cloth and then puts that in the bag.
All right, now that everything is settled, I have something for you. And she summons a scroll, the one that has your contract on it, and it magically turns into a letter of passage. And she says, "Give this to the guard, and the magic should take place."
All right, so we are back on the road again.
Yes,
Thank you for
let's
your time. Grab this. Let's go.
Have a
All right,
lovely rest of your
goodbye.
trip. Good luck, adventurers. Hopefully we'll see you again one day.
Hopefully
Offer my
we won't.
sisters
Yeah.
in the Skywood your regards.
There's more of you!
Oh
God!
yes, many more. We are born at the wood. And then the
Hello,
door
I'm
is
sister number
closed
2.
behind you.
How dangerous
To,
are the
to
mountains?
advance, you must complete 7 quests.
How dangerous are the mountains?
Dangerous man.
Like
I'm
level 15
considering it.
dangerous. They're gonna kill you.
Like harpies come to get you.
Yeah, no.
It's
they-
worth it.
I've seen worse.
I would like to. So Neffy, you are used to Fey bullshit. This is Fey bullshit, and you can tell. And this is probably only the start of the Fey bullshit.
This whole town probably isn't even real.
Are you telling me we've been walking around the middle of bumfuck
Wait,
nowhere for the last
wait,
10
but
hours?
This is probably
But
a
is Jeff-
field.
Is Jeffrey real?
Jeffrey is very real.
Jeffrey is exceptionally real.
And he can't
that's all
hurt
that
me!
matters.
And so is Sheila. Everyone you've met is very real. Every
Yeah,
building
but
you've
gonna-
come across is very real.
Oh,
Circumstances
that's what they want you
surrounding,
to think.
A little crazy.
I'm going to wear the mason jar of moonshine that has Jeffrey on the outside of my backpack so that Jeffrey can sightsee.
It's constantly pressing against the glass in the direction of
Mhm.
wherever Najila is at all times.
Hell yeah.
Can we do like an Arcana check
Sure.
On Jeffrey?
on this town? Let me
Oh.
hold on to that
Sure.
building.
Let me take care of this.
Mr. Arcana man.
Neffy, this town was a trip, but it's definitely all real.
It's even worse.
And it's definitely all normal. At least
That's
as far as
not
magic
true.
is concerned.
Wait. Don't people choose to live here?
Marisol, you just know this town is fucking whack.
This is a whack-ass town.
What do I know?
Kota, you feel this town is very much influenced by the trees of the wood. Possibly the Fey magic leaking out into the surrounding area.
I have Fey ancestry. I'll be fine.
Alright. Do you guys want to head to the thing?
Yeah, let's
Let's
get the
go,
hell out
Dad.
of this town.
Alright. Right over here.
Jeffrey will save me in the worst case scenario.
Come, Sheila.
What?
No, Sheila, not Najila.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me excuse my one small bit of pronunciation.
I should have named Jeffrey Gila. It's too late now, though.
One moment. Do.
Didn't the note mention that Jeffrey's female?
Yes.
You saying
it
Jeffrey has
did.
to be
It
a
says
male
she
name?
will follow you.
No.
Exactly. Thank you.
I think something in this town. No, just get me out of here.
1 second. Where the heck
The,
is
the trees are evil. That's the vibe I get.
I hate trees! And then we
Well, they're not. You don't sense evil. You just sense Fey.
Evil.
There's a
Is that
dragonborn standing there. He looks fairly normal. He goes, "Howdy,
That's
y'all.
fair.
You heading into the woods? Do you have a letter of recommendation from the mayor?"
I
Yes.
hands over the letter.
All right. Name's Amaros. I'll be serving you today. So now step back. And then he opens the scroll. He faces it toward the ivy. And a light bursts out. And tendrils start wrapping around the trees and physically part the ivy path with its
Goodness
with its
gracious.
with its vines and creates a
This isn't
safe
for children.
golden path for you to enter. He's like, "Head on in and have a
All right,
lovely day
Jeffrey,
now.
Let's go. Bye.
Watch out for the crazies in there. They're everywhere."
The crazies in there, not the ones out here.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a terrible day.
Oh, excuse me, young miss. I have a letter for you. And he slips it into your pocket and then swiftly disappears.
I'm going to do an Arcana check on this letter.
It just seems like a normal letter.
Okay.
I told you the trees are evil.
I open up the letter.
It is from A and says, "Don't worry, this is the last time you'll ever see this town. I'm gonna do a little experiment. Orders from the higher up. Sorry, couldn't get a hold of me."
Neffy starts walking with a spring in his step and he clicks his heels.
Wow, you're really happy to leave.
You're
Oh,
not-
yeah.
Oh, me too. Don't
Let's
worry.
walk faster.
Okay.
You hear a scream from in the distance, and the camera pans away from the village as a
scream of
massive
joy.
horde of zombies start to. There's little tendrils that look like vines whipping them away, but they quickly get overpowered as they start walking toward the town. And that's where we're gonna end it today.
Heck yeah. We don't see that. That's just.
No, you guys don't see that, but in a meta
Yeah.
sense, you do.
Yeah.
I hope you guys
Alright, cool.
enjoyed that fucking crazy session. I had so much fun with this face shit.
Kota and Neffy are like elbows linked, like skipping like the Wizard of Oz.
We're off to see the wizard.
Getting the hell out of this town! Fuck this town!
Get me out of this godforsaken town.
We are now plus 2 animal companions.
I'm just constantly giving you fucks animal companions.
To be fair, I don't think you intended for me to put the Jeffrey
I
in a
intended for you
bottle.
to figure out what to do with the snail,
That's
but
fair.
like,
Send them to Mount Everest.
I mean, my plan was that the only way that you were never gonna kill it. It's impossible to kill. It's a curse. But you could like trap it, and it can't do anything about that. But if it ever like leaves your possession, anything could fucking happen. I would roll like a luck die.
I would never let Jeffrey leave my possession. Jeffrey's my new friend.
You have to be very
I
careful.
made 2 friends today.
Because I might be rolling
How long
luck
do
dice to
yuan-ti
see if
live?
anything happens to the jar.
That's a great question.
Oh, he's
How long?
immortal.
No,
Oh, Yuan-
how long
Yuan-ti.
did yuan-ti live?
Oh, Huan-ti? How long did Huan-ti live? You
Like
are
a
not
couple
immortal, by
hundred
the way,
years.
Nishila. So this is not a
No,
good deal
no.
for you.
No, this is,
No.
couple hundred years.
And
That's fine.
Nishila's
I-
quite young, too.
I'll die in like 15 years, and then Jeffrey's your problem.
Yeah. Kota's holding off Jeffrey, the female snail who wants to kill Nishila so bad.
Look. Remember that
Why?
remove curse is a possibility.
No. Don't you touch Jeffrey.
If you remove curse,
I mean, I don't have
the
have
snail will
magic.
die.
I can't do that.
Don't hurt Jeffrey. I will go feral.
Look, I will wait until you are properly in the next 15 years dead under the ground, and then I will go to the immediate cleric and be like, "Excuse me, ma'am, I would like to get rid of this curse."
Okay. That's
It's a
acceptable.
very high roll. They would have to get, the person who would take it off would have to get a nat 20 to get rid of it. Otherwise, it would not work. And they would need to take 24 hours to
That's
do it.
fine.
Mm.
Just come back every day. Until you're at 20.
Just
Nah,
have like
I'd
a
win.
shit ton of magic.
I hope you guys enjoyed that session. I think that was the most fun I had writing a session because it was like the stupidest one.
That was the most psychotic thing I've ever seen.
That was like a fever dream.
It was because we're entering the Fae territory and things are gonna get weird.
This is a fucky town. Get me out.
Man, I don't got Fey ancestry. I got that other kind, with the demons and the devils, and like I got black blood and shoot poison, but at least mine makes sense.
I love the fact that like this is all Fae bullshit, but Neffy's just like so not okay with it despite being completely Fae.
There's a reason. I feel like there's a reason Neffy decided to work out of home.
Yeah. Neffy
Neffy
did
is
forever
actually the
college
weirdest-
just so he wouldn't have to deal with any Fae bullshit. Now he's dealing with Fae bullshit.
Neffy's like the socially awkward Fae that like doesn't get the vibe like that everybody else is trying to do. He's like more like normal, like a human person, and they're
yeah,
just like
Neffy acts like a
such
human,
a
which
wet
is
blanket.
Neffy acts like a human, which makes them socially awkward for Faye.
Did you guys enjoy?
I did.
Yes,
Glad it's
it was
okay.
hilarious.
Yeah, that was a weird one. I saw the slug man, and I was like, I'm gonna pretend that's a dragonborn because it's funny. Looks like a salmon.
When you mentioned to him, when he was like, "I look like salmon on a plate," I was just like, imagining Kota just like fucking
Drooling
eating
over
him.
Salmon.
Also, I love that we have now established that our healer is just Metacini Alfredo Nagila soup.
Yes.
All the Italian
I
meals.
go to that establishment every day.
I love the idea that Huan-ti just love Italian meals.
When does Najila get the feat that lets her give us free breadsticks?
The Olive Garden, when you are here, you are party family.
Yeah.
Unlimited bread.
And Nishula's just like the waitress at the Olive Garden.
And then Kota stuffs a breadstick into the moonshine jar for Jeffrey.
Oh, I love it. You guys did awesome today, by the way. That was really fun. I'm really happy I was able to, like, get a reaction out of you for a lot of it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, who are we rating today? I don't know any other VTubers who do D&D. Do you guys? Like, at least on stream?
I have. So
Well, Kota,
the-
I mean, Aito has. But you're not streaming right now. So I
No.
can't raid you. Wait, I could offline raid you.
I mean, you could do something that would be like close to D&D, like Elder Scrolls series or
Do you guys
like
have
tabletop
How about
games.
you guys
Fallout.
suggest to me someone to raid?
Let me check.
Just as a thank you for being here once again.
see if I got anyone doing anything fantasy.
Thank you for coming.
Burner's, Burner's stream title is D&D got canceled.
Who?
Burner VT.
Can you spell that for me?
BURNERVT.
Okay. Okay, we can read them.
14. It just seems fitting. I don't know. I just saw that and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? That's
I
why.
had not rated them before, and I think I recognize them. Are they in
They're
the?
cool.
Are they in the Discord? Oh, Melkor's here. All right, let's
Yeah,
read here.
Melkor. They're a friend of Bear VT.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, let's read them. All right, we're gonna rate Burner. Guys, make sure that you click on the title, the people in the title. All have their own Twitch channels. Please go follow them. They're very great. They're very funny, as you can see. They're very fun to hang out with, and they're all my friends. Here's SO Poral, SO Director Nemo, SO Aito. Is it 136?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. SO It's Father Pucci. And if you want to follow me other places, we have a Discord, as well as a TikTok, and also a Twitter, and also a YouTube channel if you want to see past VODs and things like that, and also want to catch up on the series. On top of that, we do have a raid message. So if you're subscribed, you can use Pocket Wiggle in Burner's chat. It look like that. And then the Pocket raid with free hearts is for people who are following but are not subscribed. Okay? We'll see you guys later! Let me just get rid of that. Play this. Alright. Say bye, everybody!
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Sayonara.
See you next time!
Wow.
That's all, folks.
Giddy up there.